Back office call. How y'all doing? I saw somebody in the group said, "Is Amore going live because I'm bored?" And I said, "Let me just go live and talk to the people right quick, honey. What time is it? I don't even know. Oh, it's almost midnight. Where my third shift at? Where my hey, thank you, Binky Bing, Binkity Bink. I didn't know you was still awake, girl. What is going on?" Miss Dimitri said, "I was about to go to sleep." LaShante said, "Yay." You got to get up in the morning, Dimitri. Are you retired? Retired. Hey, Octavia, Jasmine, J. Lou. Hey, girl. Candy girl. Candy gonna be sleeping in a minute. She said, "Hey, girl, I'm in the bushes, but I'm here." Hey, Jen Hen, or Jen, I'm sorry. And she said, "I would be asleep, but I'm off tomorrow." A lot of people off tomorrow. Tomorrow is vet day. I said, "Let me get my pictures." Shoot. Who going for the free meals tomorrow? Hey, Sean, I'm drop the link. You want to come up? Do you want to talk? Or are you all talked out? Let me know. Let me know if you want to talk. She said, "No, I'm off tomorrow. I wish I was retired." Hey, what you got? 2, 3, 4 more years? All right, I'm gonna drop the link, but I'm gonna switch over to Chrome so it won't be echoing. But I'm gonna drop the link and then you can let me switch over to Chrome right quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm switching over to Chrome. They got so much going on over here with this StreamYard thing. I gotta figure it out, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me. I think the last time I Okay, I think y'all should be able to hear me now. She said you went live, yay. All right, so Sean gonna come up in a minute or whatever. If anybody else want to come up, y'all can hit that link too. I haven't had an open panel in a while, like with multiple people. You remember we used to do that all the time. If y'all want to come up and discuss how y'all feel about what's going on, she said, "Hell, dealing with Trump, keep moving the age limit." I don't know. Oh my God, Miss Dimitri, he ain't gonna be around forever. He ain't gonna be around forever. You'll be good. She said, "I can't believe you're off, Candy, because she be working. Yes, same thing I said." She said, "Hey, Amor, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm in this bitch." I dropped the link if anybody want to catch the link and just, have a talk. But if you are intoxicated, please don't come up here and embarrass my live stream. We don't need no drunks on the panel, baby. If you're gonna be drunk, I'm gonna need you to stay in the bushes. Hey, Miss Speed, the realist girl. What's going on? I was listening to you and J Band for a minute, but then I was like, let me go live. Let me go live. But yes, but I did hit the thumbs up button over there with J Band. Hey girl, what's going on, Sean, honey? I did hit the thumbs up button.
Hold on, let me
Turn your YouTube down. Y'all tell the sisterhood group, our gated community, let them know that we are live. Hey Glenn, she said, "Hey Amore mods and chat sisters. I'm headed home and listening in my vehicle." All right, drive safe, Miss Glenn. Love you, girl.
Okay, hey Amora, can you hear me?
I can hear you, baby. How are you? Can you hear
I'm
me? Am I
no,
good? Am I loud enough?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Can y'all
I'm
hear Miss
good.
Sean? Let me see if they can hear. Let's see if they can hear both of us. I love this. I don't know, Sean. I don't know if you got the microphone that I have, but I went and got a Shure SHURE,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved it. It gives me no problems. The other mic used to just give me so many problems, but I love this microphone right here. Hey, Poking, hold on, catch that link, Pokey, because Pokey was on the first trip. I want her to catch the link. Catch that link, Pokey. Let me drop it again. Hold on. She said, "Yes, we can hear you both." All right, Miss Sean, how you doing, baby?
You know what? I'm more of surprisingly speaking, I'm fine. I'm good. It's just a lot.
It is a
A
lot.
lot within the past 48 hours. I mean, but I'm good. It's just I guess like
Friends.
a surprise factor. Like, what? Wow, you just didn't see that coming, type
I
thing.
know. I heard some things that was very disturbing. It's just a bunch of lies being told. I mean, like,
Yeah.
just I'm hearing that I dropped it low for Candy. Me and her, I guess we supposed to have had sex or something. I don't know. I guess that's
What?
supposed to be the yeah. Tomik is saying that dumb shit, but she said you said you know, I mean, I don't know if you want me to repeat it because I don't want to piss you off. But anyway, I just know it's a lie. A lot of lies are being told.
Here's the thing.
But
I'm let me cut you right. I'm sorry. I know, I
okay,
apologize. I did not have a conversation with Tamika about anything personal in my life ever. So whatever it is that they're doing at this point, they're sitting around at a table making it up. The only conversation I've
yeah,
ever had with Tamik when we was at that pool right before brunch.
hmm
And that was like a very lighthearted conversation, but that's the only conversation I've ever had with her. So anything else is something made up at this point.
yeah. I believe it. Michelle, your phone is staticky. I believe it because nobody, I don't think anybody would like literally just, say the things that she's saying. But I mean, the thing about it is this is how I feel about it. They have to know, they have to, that this will come back on them. You know what I'm saying? You can't like literally just come out here and just make up a whole bunch of shit and just think that you just walk away with it and nothing happens, you know? You
Right.
have to know that.
Is it still static?
No, it's better
No.
now. Hey,
Mm-mm.
Michelle, baby.
Hey,
Hi, Michelle.
hey, Sean.
Michelle was on the first trip. You want to say anything about how the first trip went, Michelle?
The first trip was nothing like this one. We didn't we didn't have those problems. Everybody got along. Everyone pitched in.
Hmm.
And we just had a nice time. When I made it there, I you know how you just get there and you up. You remember I couldn't go to sleep or more.
Right.
So you was finna do a DoorDash for Publix. I said I go to the grocery store. You remember?
Yep. Uh-huh.
When it
Sure
got
do.
breakfast, we
Hmm.
didn't have those problems.
Mm-mm.
None
No.
whatsoever.
People just pitched in. Some people bought alcohol, some people bought soda, some people bought chips, some people bought cookies, some people bought, food, breakfast food, lunch food. We
Yes,
just all pitched in. Like no one expected to come to the trip and not spend a dime.
exactly. Not spend nothing.
Yeah.
That's that and I ain't putting my business out there. I paid for my trip this time and didn't come because at the end, what happened tomorrow? I didn't have no spending money, so I stayed my ass at home.
Yeah. You sure
So
did.
I don't know what the hell. The shit I've been hearing these past few days sound like a bunch of kindergartens.
Yeah. I said middle school, but you said kindergarten.
They sound like they in pre motherfucking K.
Yeah.
And
I said, yeah.
it's sad because I I'm used to hanging with men, but I
Hmm.
joined this sisterhood. I'm not with none of that. If you tell me something in confidence, I'm not gonna
Hmm.
get mad and tell. That's bullshit.
It is.
I don't
And
like
the
that.
thing, and they have to know that anybody else around there have to feel that, damn, if I tell my business to this person, oh, she gonna do me the same way the moment she claims I lied on her, because that's all she keeps saying. You lie, she lied, everybody lied, no accountability toward herself, the things that she's done, the things that she's lied about, the things that they all have lied about, no accountability whatsoever, like no remorse, no feelings, no nothing. No, nothing.
And why come to your platform? Everybody got everyone's number. Why just not pick up the phone?
In my opinion, I think this is a ploy to be reunited back into the other side, but they could have just walked. You know what I'm saying? But they're not being. I don't think they're being invited back as like how the other one was. I think
Mm-hmm.
people are being a little hesitant. And so I think that's why they're shouting out people and calling on the people or whatever, because they want to be back amongst the, people that they
I
started out with.
I don't think it's about the trip, and I don't think it's about that story.
I don't think so
It's
either.
just fake bullshit all the way around the board.
Well,
Yep.
I'm gonna say this. Um, oh God, just I mean, within 2 seconds, y'all, I lost my train of thought. But I'll say this. My thing was I kind of like, you know, men, they are always going to hold a strong persona or whatever. But whatever dynamics that, him and Neo, I don't really know their history like that. But, you know, her thing is she really wants to hurt Callie. And
Yeah.
to hurt Callie, you have to go through somebody that he really cares about or love. And
Hmm.
that was the direction that they took this. So he already knew, that if she knew that in order to hurt him, you have to hit him hard with something. Cause Callie was,
Hmm.
so and that's what has happened. I mean, it's just, if she gonna do it, she gonna do it extreme. So,
Hmm.
but I just think this was just kind of we expected something more from her end than we did the other end. We didn't expect it from that end. We just feel like it was just, hey, I'm gonna put you on Front Street. You put it out, boom, it'll look more better. I don't know. But it's
Well,
I
just
I
didn't hear.
heard.
sad. Hmm.
I
Mhm.
didn't hear Neo. I heard break room.
I heard
Yeah,
both,
but
but
everything that she is, it's more so because, and the reason why I say that is because they literally, Callie and BR literally had I'm not there. He told me they literally had a positive conversation and said, or what he thought was a
mm,
positive conversation. But again, y'all, he's a man. So what he
mhm.
thought was a positive conversation. And for it to go this way, I think it left him kind of perplexed. Like, what? And it
Mhm.
just, you could hear it in his voice. He was like, what? I just think he just was blown. It was blown because the conversation just he thought was positive. And he's had rapport with her in the past. And it was always on a positive note, but to just totally do a 360
What all did they
in
say? Because
24
I didn't hear.
hours, huh?
I didn't. Only thing I heard is what all did you hear? Because I heard it. I heard Tamik say she said he got a little dick, and I'm just like, what?
No. I put this on, listen, and I hate to put this, I put this on my deceased mother. I've never had a conversation with Tamik about nothing deep, nothing. And that's on God. I've never had a conversation with Tamik. The only time I've sat with Tamik for more than 5 minutes was when we was at the pool waiting on brunch, and another supporter was out there, and basically talking about what happened with me when I first came. I don't even know why that's being blown up, but I mean that's been made into 10 different stories.
I know they
Um
just keep. Yeah.
it's either add, subtract. I don't even know why. I just don't know why. And then basically, it was a very lighthearted conversation. It wasn't that deep. And then that was it. And then Candy walked outside. I've never had a conversation through that whole trip, no deep conversation with anybody through that
Yeah.
whole trip. Mostly I was in the room or just kind of sitting around observing. Went to the store with Candy, went over to the house twice, other house twice. I really didn't do anything. Definitely didn't
Right.
have no deep conversation with nobody except for Monique now. Me and Monique trip, but she was my roommate. So I
Hmm.
just don't know. At this point, they're just sitting around making it up. And it's
But you
bothersome
can
because I'm
tell
trying to
they're making it
imagine.
up. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say I heard everything, but you could just tell they're making it up. Like they're literally, I think one of them is intoxicated. Um, it sounded like it to me anyway, the slurring and whatnot. And then I just think, in my opinion, I think Break Room is just crashing out. And I don't think that she even realizes it. And my thing is, if it was a friend of mine or a supporter of mine, I would say, baby girl, you are crashing. You guys are embarrassing yourselves because they are. They think that they're embarrassing us. They think they're bringing us down. They think it's hurting the sisterhood. It's not. It's you're not stopping a thing. You're not embarrassing us. You're not bringing us down. Now, I'm not saying she's not embarrassing you, Sean. I'm not trying to downplay your situation, but I know you and Callie got y'all shit on lock, and y'all hope y'all ain't letting this shit, come between y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
I
Because
hope y'all not.
honestly, we have an open communication, and um, a lot of what me and you talked about helped a lot, whether you know it or not. But I'm not even gonna get into that. It kind of helped a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, yeah.
Um, but me and him have a very open communication.
That's
Um,
good.
that's it. The only thing other was the 21 questions. When I first got there the first night, Neil kept asking me the 21 questions. Well, I want to know this, I want to know that. Just just not even nothing you would think would be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
again, luckily me and Callie have been open about a lot of stuff on the panel. And so it wasn't, I don't know. I just don't get it, y'all. I'm kind of at awe. I'm
Cause
speechless a
it's
little
some
bit.
Yeah,
evil, low down shit. When I heard the second thing, I turned my TV off because it bothered me. Because I'm like, I mean, that's just something you don't do. That's you done broke the girl code. You don't do this.
right.
And this I'm like, so we get mad and tell.
But it ain't just, I could see if she just coming out here and just saying shit about me because she's upset with me. But it's almost like she got a list, like,
The
okay, you
list
don't support
going
me no
down that
more.
motherfucker.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why I came on here earlier and I said, listen, if you have said anything to this lady, or even if you said it to somebody else that's still cool with her, she's going to tell your business. Like, you better, like, I don't know, and it's almost like it's a scare tactic, kind of like, okay, you're not supporting me. All right, let me think of, what I know on you. What have somebody said something about you? It's just like she's going down a list.
I protect my peace at any cost because I know me. And it's something, I just get my way I just get my way. And it's something would let me go on that trip. And I thank you because
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people like that. I don't, which anything I say, I can say 100 times. But that just, when I heard that, I'm like, so do she got a list and she gonna tell everything that she seen people? Because you can't tell people, you cannot tell a person who checked to go in. Long as they're not
Right.
talking about you or, you cannot do
Hmm.
it.
You
And you
can't,
just,
because we don't run YouTube. We can't say stay from over there. Or, oh, you supporting? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Let me
yeah,
go on in. Yeah.
you can't tell nobody who checked to go in. That right there was that shit was sickening to me, especially I could see where I can't see none of it, but to from a woman's point of view, for you trying to tell, you done told your whole panel. I don't know if it's true or not. Something that Sean's was supposed to say about her man. What?
Mhm. Yeah. And then you got the other one up there talking about she don't love him. Like, how can you come on here and say something about somebody's relationship like that, knowing that, and you know what I'm talking about, Sean? Like, are you serious right now? Because we could really set this motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said
Yeah.
earlier. But like really, but and and then the other one, you know, the thing about it is I just think people need to be careful with how you think that, you're getting over or you're doing someone, because I heard your thing is still doing that noise thing, Michelle. But I heard Neo say something like, she just don't know what's about to happen to her. Ain't shit. Me continue to grow. That's what about to happen to me. Like this girl, oh my goodness, the things that she say out of her mouth, the things that, and it just shows who she really, really, to be honest with you, I'm actually happy that they doing this. You know what I'm saying, Sean? I know I'm not saying that they,
Mm-hmm.
poking at you or whatever, but I'm
Right.
glad they doing it. You need to look at the bigger picture. They are showing everybody that's watching who they are. You have to understand that they're not exposing me or exposing the sisterhood, because there's nothing to expose in the sisterhood and there's
No.
nothing to expose on me. They are
Mm-mm.
showing who they are. What type of
Right.
people, what were their real motives? You know what I'm saying? What were their real intentions? Why are they really angry? They're showing who they
Right.
are. You gotta catch the play. You may think, Amore is getting exposed because people can now make content. Girl, ain't nobody worrying about that. People been lying on me for a long time, but it's showing who
Exactly.
they are. They're not. It's not hindering. Trust me when I tell you, it's not hindering me not one bit. Child, my numbers going up. Which that doesn't matter, because just because you have subscribers, we already know that don't equal money, right?
Right.
A lot of people got
Exactly.
sleepy
Right.
subs, right? But
Oh yeah.
yeah. So with that being said, I'm not losing a thing, and not only that, if you were losing something, sometimes it's okay to lose people. It's okay to separate from people. Everybody's not meant to ride with you. And you have to understand that everybody is not meant to continue a journey with you. So even if you did lose someone, it's not a loss. It's
Yeah, it's
just
definitely
another
not.
chapter.
Yeah, it's definitely not a loss. But the I guess the way I'm seeing it is like this is the okay. So y'all, I hear y'all talk about the first trip. It was fun. It was great. But and then it kind of makes you, and I'm speaking for you or more. It's like you open it for new people, and it was the new ones that came in that caused the
Mhm,
issues. And
mhm.
it kind of makes me feel bad because I'm one of the new ones, but
Yeah.
it was like it was the new people that came on the trip, but the ones that came before, they still didn't cause it was the same thing. You don't hear anything from them, but it was the new
Right.
ones that came over, and now it's all these problems and stuff, and it just, and I
I'm gonna tell
just
you this, Sean. I don't hold
mm,
nothing against you or even Ashley D. I don't. However, let me say this, and I'm just gonna be very candid, okay? From Because of things, right? So you're right. We did open it up to people that came over from the Robert side, right? And I'm just gonna say it like this. I don't believe, I now do not believe they came over because they liked me at all. I don't think they liked me. I think, like Internet Sister said last night, they didn't align with me. They aligned with my channel. You understand what I'm saying? They align,
right,
and to align with my channel is like aligning with my supporters as well. They didn't align with me. They didn't like me from the get-go. It's no way they did. There's no way they
mhm,
liked me. So I think that it was a ploy from the beginning. But not only that, hey, Callie's in the house. Callie, let me know
mhm.
if you want to come up. I don't know if you want him to, Sean, or not, but I should
Yeah,
have
of
asked you.
course. Callie can come up if he wants to. Absolutely.
I'm gonna drop it, Callie. If you want to come, you can. If not, you don't have to worry about it. But I don't think they ever liked me. I think they just saw an opportunity or whatever, and took advantage of it. And to be honest with you, because we were beefing with the Ambers and the Uppers and all the people or whatever, I think that I was a little bit more receptive to say, hey, you know what? I don't want y'all to be out there by yourselves. So let me just show them that y'all ain't by yourself, y'all ain't on your own or whatever. So I
Mhm.
just think that it may have just been not with you and Ashley, because like I said before, you and Ashley D actually reached out to me way before you
Mhm.
even departed from that side. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know
Right.
it. And you had already told me, I don't have no problem with you. I actually listened to your content. And me and you had already communicated several times. Well, not several,
Right.
but a few times before while you was over there. We didn't have an issue
Right.
with each other. Same
Mhm.
with Ashley D, believe it or not. she was like, I don't have a problem with you. And I hate the fact that they're talking about your mother or whatever. So, and Retta did the same thing, but then she tripped, she flipped on me or whatever. And I revealed her, but I never revealed Ashley. I never came out and told people that Ashley had hit me up on the back end too. And was like, hey, I hate that they're dragging your mom or whatever the case may be. So, and me and Ashley didn't really continue conversating like you and I did or whatever.
Mhm.
But that still showed me her heart. You know what I'm saying?
She
But
does. She does have a good
yeah,
heart. Yeah.
but yeah, but with the even Tamik, I don't know if you know this, but we have put Tam. I know you know it, Michelle. Do you? We have put Tamik out of the sisterhood at least 2 or 3 times
Yes.
before. You know what I'm saying? So she's always been problematic. Very much so. She's always been problematic. She said, we are sick of them little truth haters. Sean and Ashley D didn't belong over there. Or internet sister. Or the internet sister. She didn't belong over there either. But or internet sister did not intertwine with them. So that's why she wasn't arguing with them and this, that, and the other.
Right.
But I will say this, it is a certain type of spirit that they carry, in my opinion. And just because you align with someone else don't mean that you get rid of your spirit. They have a
Right. Well, yeah,
spirit.
that's a good point. That's a good point.
And to call me a narcissist when, you know, I've sat here and proved that you lied 3 different times, right? Literally 3. And I could do more, but I sat here and proved that you lied 3 times already. Literally pulled receipts on you. Really 4, right? 4 times because you said I called you yesterday and was texting the hell out of you or whatever the case may be, which was 4 lies. So I didn't prove 4 lies, right? But yet, you call me a narcissist? No, a narcissist is someone that don't take accountability, right? A narcissist
Exactly.
wouldn't do something wrong and then be like, you know what, I was wrong, you guys. I apologize, this, that, and the other. That's not a narcissist, right? A narcissist is not quick to, take accountability and say, I was wrong. Neo and Break Room have yet to say that they did anything wrong and they know they did. And Neo, especially because Neo went from one thing to another, right? Saying that, but in my opinion, I believe Neo is a follower, right? And I believe Break Room is angry and bitter. And I believe that she got something else going on in her life that maybe, we don't know nothing about. And then Tamik, I just think Tamik is a very messy, toxic individual.
Yeah, because the
Messy.
the whole Tamik thing I didn't understand because I've not had any issues. I mean, the last communication that I had with Tamik, I was at the other house. I believe that night we was in the pool, and then we was matter of fact, me and Candy was leaving together. Um, we left together that night, and we actually it was those two. That's so crazy, y'all, because those are the two that was on. Oh, I have to say this. They want us. Yeah, Nahimi. Oh my God. But anyway,
She did. But
yeah,
that ain't the only one that she
yeah.
warned
It
us
ain't the
about.
only one, but
But we
it.
ain't gonna say she right over here. We just can't say
Yeah, I
that.
know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But BR and it was VR and Timmy. They were the ones sitting out on the back porch, and they were the last two that me and Candy hugged and said bye to the last night. And I even hugged Tamik the morning that we left to go to the airport. I just don't know what happened between then and I don't know. I have no clue. I just and it's I don't understand. I mean, it's like something goes, the key turns on and the key turns off. I just don't get it. I don't know what happened because that was my last time seeing her. The very last time, saying goodbye, going to the airport. And then the next thing I know, I see her in the comments saying, I got a BBL. I just don't know where that came from.
Because you got a
I have no
nice
clue.
ass. And I guess because if you're not shaped right, they just automatically assume. I mean, if you, excuse me, if you are shaped, if you have a nice shape, If you have a nice shape and they don't have a nice shape, they automatically assume that you went to the doctor and laid on the table. You have a nice body, you keep your body up, you know what I'm saying? You keep your hair looking good, you keep yourself looking good. And I think that, women that see someone that look nice, especially you're close to 50, right? When you turn 50, real soon, or
Amor, who you talking to? Me?
are you already 50?
Girl, yes, that was it this year.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. So you're 50. So they're looking at you like, damn, you're 50 and your butt still stand up. You know what I'm saying? Your waist snatched. You know what I mean? So they
Thank
don't
you.
expect people to be shaped like you because you gotta, and look at Callie talking about we work out together.
He's stupid.
I bet
He's so
y'all do work
stupid.
out together.
Shut
You know
up,
what I mean?
Amor. You
That's
know,
definitely a
Amor,
workout,
she'll
honey.
drag it.
Hey, trust me, I know. But
She'll drag
listen,
it.
but in my opinion, I think, like I said on my other live, I think it's very distasteful to come for someone's relationship when can't nobody sit here and act like they got a perfect relationship because none of us got a perfect relationship. I mean, hell, mine ain't even perfect, but it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Yeah.
bad, but it's not perfect. But I just think that that's for someone to do that, I can't just see how they can say they was your friend 2 weeks ago, or they liked you a day ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, whatever the case may be. They secretly did not like you. Like I feel like they secretly did not like me.
And I
You
be
know,
telling, listen, I'm sorry, Amor, I didn't mean to interrupt. I be telling, Callie don't believe me when I tell him this. Callie can vouch. I said, Callie, you don't understand women. I'm telling you. I kept telling him, some of them, they do not like me. They hate me, even the ones that talk to me. He don't believe me when I said, he was like, he thinks I'm exaggerating. I said, listen, I
no, Callie.
know.
It's some that really hate her, especially the one with the wide nose. Oh my God, she's so obsessively hate you. She hate you. She hate you, and you ain't gotta say no name or whatever. But that lady hates you. Anytime she finds out any little thing about you, she's gonna go and she's gonna run and she's going to say something about it because she hates you. I think she hates you because, baby, you 50 and ooh, child, honey. All I'm saying is, baby, you holding. And that right there,
Oh,
by the time
thank
they
you.
turn 50, oh Lord, Jesus mercy, honey. Everybody ain't, if you ain't holding in your younger days, baby, by the time you
I don't get that with I don't get that with her because I mean when soon as you say my name, it's like she peek around, it's like she peeking around the corner. Soon as you say my name and it's something negative, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, she gets excited. You know what I'm saying? It's
she
just like
does.
anything with me,
Well,
she's the
maybe, okay,
first one to
instead of hate,
comment.
maybe she's obsessed with you. Maybe she wanted you, because it's in her family. So maybe she wanted to date you or something. I don't know.
Oh
I don't
girl,
know. Do
I
you
don't
do
know.
girls, Sean? Because honey, I'm being accused of doing
I
girls. I
don't
heard.
I don't do no girls. I don't do I'm strict. You know, agree. No, I am strictly sickly. I don't do no girls at all. I think, but you know what? I will tell you if you are beautiful. I think women are beautiful. I would, if a woman is beautiful, I'm gonna tell her. I don't have no problem complimenting no woman, none.
Right. I don't
But
either.
yeah. But it's just something I've seen some things on this internet I've never seen, and I guess sometimes I'm just sitting here at awe. I'm speechless sometimes. And sometimes when you see me don't say nothing, it's really because I don't know what to make of it. If the situation is true and I really did do something, I would probably fall back in embarrassment and be like, oh yeah, whatever. But
Yeah.
just make it true. Make something about it at least halfway true. But when
Yeah.
it's told on me, it goes to the ultimate extreme. It's not even a little one, it's a big one. It goes to the
They
extreme.
Yeah, it does go to the extreme. I mean, I heard some very weird stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, it sounds like Tamik is driving the train now. And I'm gonna tell you something, honey. I will never, and I mean never, allow somebody to come on my panel and ruin my channel. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that may be in the making. But baby, honey, let me tell you. I just feel like there's some jealousy, there is some envy, there is some mental health issues There's some addictions. This is my opinion now. Some addictions, and then there's some other, um, I'm gonna say, issues that we don't know about. That's what's going on. It has to
Yeah,
be.
that's what I said. That's exactly how I feel. I mean, it's something, and I think social media, honestly, and it's not for everybody because I agree with what Kelly said about you yesterday. You know, some people have it and some people
Mhm.
don't. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah,
think that social media is a good place for somebody that may have an insecurity or maybe somebody who is got something, displaced in real life. If they're I think it's a good place to come and hide and be who you want to be. And
whoever you want to
not
be.
have to, yeah, I think, and it's a good place to, I can be this big bad bully. I can do this. I can make up a lie. What they're gonna do, they're gonna fly across the country. I think to me, social media is a mask. It's almost like what's that show called where it's like catfish.
Yeah,
Social media
catfish.
to me is catfish.
I
It's it's
believe
it's
it.
a place of catfish.
Yeah, I agree. People come over here and be totally different than who they really are, you know? And they probably depressed, crying, kicking and screaming behind the closed doors or whatever, miserable as fuck, and come out here and act like they happy go lucky, whatever the case may be. But I mean, I don't know. And and I'm not even gonna say that for the main one, the channel that's on, right? Because over here we ain't giving no shout outs or whatever. They can scream my name until they blue in the face, but we ain't gonna call names over here. I know we did just now, but we gonna stop.
Yeah,
Like,
I
let's
I
talk
I
something
get
else.
it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I do believe that it's a mass and we don't know everything that's going on. But what I don't understand is why aren't they thinking, like, because somebody put it up earlier and then I put it up on, highlighted it, but let's just say 40 days, okay, a month and a half, or even 60 days. Let's say you go on ranting for 60 days, literally screaming my name, right?
Mhm.
After that, then what? Because it ain't gonna change shit. It ain't gonna
Exactly.
change nothing, right? So
What's
after
the
that,
end
then what?
game?
What is the end game? What's your goal? What is your goal, to talk about me? I don't care. Talk about me. Lie on me.
Mhm.
Do whatever you want to do. What's your end game? Okay. But what's your end game? What is it? What is it? How does that make you feel?
I don't
You
know.
know?
I think it's just a
Marissa said
moment
she'll be back. Exactly. To 15
moment of
people.
hurt.
But somebody said something. Let me highlight it because I just saw it and I did not highlight it because I predict this to, where did it go? Right here. Now you say less than a month. I say I say about 3 months. I give it 3 months. And the reason being is because I give it 3 months. But right now, one is leading, one is controlling the other one. Our
Right.
narcissists love control. You have to watch people and how they interact. You understand what I'm saying? But I say one is controlling the other one. One is weak as fuck, and the other one is just at this point, I'm gonna say salty.
Yeah,
Salty. She said,
salt,
okay,
definitely
we're gonna
salty
do
because Neil put, oh, I'm so sorry. I ain't even mean to say
it's
your name
okay.
out. I'm sorry. But on she put up, I don't know if y'all have even seen, I haven't seen it. I just heard put up, if she said if I get petty, they gonna break up. Like, who sits there and says that? If I get petty, they gonna break up.
The
Yep.
same person that is scared as fuck. Oh, oh my God.
No, more. No, 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 no.
I'm not. I got control.
Y'all damn near need to do a Reese's Teeth on TikTok. Who the fuck
Girl.
y'all go to Orlando with?
But I gotta say something, Michelle. I don't know. I was talking to, I don't know if it was Candy or I think I know I was talking to, but I don't want to say their name. I said, so I slept with my door locked at night. Hold on, let me see what Callie said. It says, If they are mad now, wait until that last name change. Oh my God, wink, wink, they gonna unalive themselves. Oh shit now. Do I hear bells? Do I hear wedding bells? Just invite me. I love cake, but please don't make it no whipped topping. I mean, yeah, I like butter cream, okay?
Yeah, and
But
buttercream. I'm with you on that one. So
buttercream for sure. Buttercream for sure. But I lock my door at night, right? But I'm sitting up here thinking, it's staticky a little bit. Get your earpiece, Michelle. But I locked my door at night. But I'm like, I wonder if I didn't. Like, I'm just wondering because ain't no way Tamik ever liked me. Okay. Ain't no way Tamik liked me on that trip, right? And Tamik was in our house. And Tamik, the balcony was on the second floor, right? So she was forever always out there on the balcony, right? And it just made me think, like, damn, could she have came in and harmed me in some type of way? So would I have had to do a holly on her ass? You know what I mean? Like I could have easily. I mean, I'm being like and it made me think of the internet sister, right? Like the internet sister said she don't do that, but like, God damn, who was I in the house with? Like, this girl don't like me.
mm.
She's up here saying that we munch carpet. I was scratching my cat. I stole money, and
Who
I
said
think
this, Amora?
well, I didn't hear it out my ears about the stealing money. Somebody put it in the sisterhood group, but
Oh,
I heard the scratching the cat from Tomik saying that I was scratching my cat and that she's trying to insinuate that me and Candy was bent over. I guess I don't know if she's saying we was licking each other or fucking each other. But
what?
what I don't understand is how can you say that with Neo knowing that that's what she does? You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never
Oh
put no
my
strap
God.
on. I ain't never had nobody put a strap on and strap me. I've always had the real deal. But you literally saying you trying to insinuate that's what me and Candy did, but your third driver, that's what she do. That's what she does. I don't understand. So like you're insulting her, you know? But as far as the stealing money, I think they're saying that because internet sister said they stole the room. But the thing about it is, I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief at all. Okay. And if they feel like they paid for a package and didn't get what they wanted, then go on another trip. Go on another trip because I ain't giving nobody their money back at all. Tomorrow I want a refund. Give me your trip back. Give me them 4 nights and 5 days back, and you will get your money back.
Okay,
Period.
what was it? What
No
was it
bastard.
that they didn't get?
At this point, I don't even know what they're saying. Oh, probably. So the T-shirt is it wasn't delivered on time, and it's actually still pending. Okay, I think it's coming from Korea, one of them damn countries, whatever. I don't know where it coming. Well, I said Korea, I meant China. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's pending. And they saying that so they didn't get that $25 T-shirt, literally $25 T-shirt. And I don't know if they're saying they didn't get coffee, but that's because they didn't walk their asses over to the damn the place where the free breakfast was, okay? Because that was included in the package this time, unlike the last time, but it was included in the package this time. And they're saying something about the last day event. Now, I didn't even put the itinerary together at all. So I saw that it was after I looked at it, 'cause actually I called Yvette and I said, Levette, what are they talking about? They didn't get the last day event. And she was like, oh, they talking about the cookout. But the cookout wasn't included in your money, ho. The fuck?
Yeah, I
The cookout
remember
was not
when,
included in
yeah,
your money. You was gonna
I
have to
remember
So
when it was
unadd some money.
suggested, when it was suggested that they do. I remember now I heard that like, okay, y'all, let's do a cookout. Like it was suggested that you do, oh y'all, let's
But
do
they
a
was gonna have
cookout
to
then.
pitch in just like the cake and all that other
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Like what you thought. Stop playing.
so
Stop
was it
playing.
a
Stop being
special
ignorant. Huh?
special coffee or something?
I don't fucking know, honey. If you if you
Uh
you ask some bro pay my
if
nasty
I
bitches,
wanted coffee, guess what I would have did?
you would have went and got you some coffee.
You goddamn right. That's all I'm trying to say because coffee Is that what?
Your microphone going in and out, baby.
Child, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I should have been on my computer. But coffee,
I can hear you better now.
yeah, that ain't
But
making
what
sense.
I'm not gonna do, Sean, and I'm gonna ask you and anybody else that's involved, names being dropped in this, that, and the other. I want us to make this the last day to entertain their foolishness. Now I can't tell you what to do. Of course, you and
No, I
you,
agree. No, I
yeah.
completely
Let
agree.
them.
Me and Kelly talked about it. It's just not, yeah, I agree completely,
Yeah, kind of,
100%.
because it seems like they're loving this, and they probably over there sneaking and geeking. You know what I'm saying? They probably over there cackling, all high and shit. But I just think tonight should be our last day entertaining it, and the reason being is because we don't have to, you know, uh, we don't have to participate in their foolishness because at this point, that's what they want. They want to try to make it something. They want to try to make it so bad, like the shit was bad, right? And I saw something on Amber's page, right? Because I was being nosy, and she said something like it was like the Econo Lodge trip, and I wanted so bad to comment and say, "Hell, you would think so, right?" but I
Yes.
didn't. I'm not gonna I'm not entertaining her foolishness either. But I'm not even mad at them for laughing. I'm telling you, they can crack up
At this
laughing because
point.
yeah, at this point, laugh, whatever, however you want to. Just know, and it's funny because it's embarrassing, but not
Mhm.
embarrassing because we know it's not like what they are coming out here and saying. However, being on the outside, if I heard all of this shit, like, oh my
Yes.
God, like this happened and that happened and that happened, then I would be like, damn, them
Yep.
people had a fucked up ass time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's really not like what they're saying. However, who do we have to prove that to?
No,
Who do
nobody.
Nobody. We don't have to prove that to Robert supporters. We don't have to prove that to our supporters. And I want to do something right quick just for the people that's in here. And I know some people are probably going to catch the link tomorrow or whatever. But I'm just gonna highlight something right quick. Where do you go, right? Where do you effing go and get meals like this, right? That was
Right.
considered extra. This was not included in the price, right? This was extra. Some people didn't even pay not one dime toward this, which is, whatever, right? They didn't pay not
That
one
looked
dime
good.
toward crab legs, macaroni and cheese, lamb chops, devil eggs, unborn chickens and salads and, the
I didn't get
decor.
none of that, but I
You
was
didn't?
late.
Oh yeah, because I
Yeah,
forgot.
I
Damn,
was late,
Sean, you
yeah.
was late.
Mhm.
Yeah, you was late. Damn, Sean. And crab cakes, right? And broccoli, we had a whole chef, a professional, right? And then, but let's not stop there. Let's not stop there. And then the alcohol, like I said, that uh I know other people may have bought some, but because I found out today, Monique said that she bought some as well. But Candy bought a lot of alcohol and whatnot, right? Over $300 worth. Over $300 worth.
Mhm.
And then listen, the care they put in these, people actually had this made. They literally put thought and care. Sausages, fruit platters,
Yeah. It was really
bacon.
nice.
It
And,
was,
and I
right?
feel like they should have put in on the food and the liquor. Cause
And
that
this
was
was
like
not a part of the thing. And then you have the nerve to want to complain. These cups were done by Cynthia. This was her contribution, right? You know,
that was
it was
nice.
it was really, really nice. Like, and this was not included. Look at this. But they'll say they didn't have a brunch. There go Tamik right there. Did she say she didn't have a brunch? This shit. Who the hell is that? But she said we was promised a brunch and we didn't have one. What is this? If this ain't a brunch, what do you call it then?
No, no, I believe Amore, she was saying the second day. I allegedly, I think she
This
was
was
saying
the
this.
second day. this
I
was the
guess she
morning
thought
when
we
they.
was gonna have a person every day, though. I think.
Are you
I
out your
think.
fucking mind?
I think. Yeah.
She's crazy. She's fucking crazy. Tell her to go reproduce this for $680. Reproduce this shit. $690. That she paid. So if all of this, if she was supposed to have this every day, then what did she think the house was free? We had two large homes. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Look at those. Peach, what do you call them things?
Those are
French
French.
toast.
Yeah, French toast.
Chicken and waffles. Oh shit, my throat. Hold on. See, I'm not 100% healed yet. I'm still dealing with this lagging, whatever. I probably got fucking COVID and don't even know it. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Let me cough. I don't want to sound like somebody. All right,
Chicken and
excuse me. I just wanted
waffles.
to clear my throat. But chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, salmon, eggs. I mean, this shit was nice as fuck.
It
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
It
So
was.
anyway, potatoes, fried shrimp. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this was nice as hell. Like, so I just feel like, and then then I hear, oh, you gave a shady speech or your speech
Huh?
wasn't right, or girl, I heard some of
Mm.
everything. John heard some of everything. I heard, man, when I tell you, I don't even want to repeat the shit that I've heard. Hey, Glenn, she said I'm home. I don't even want to repeat the shit and they're gonna be right there, happy, thinking everything was nice, and then come to find out like we was in a Connell Lodge, like everything was fucking ghetto hood rat.
No, it
Might as.
was
I
nice.
mean,
That was nice.
yeah,
Look,
that
you
was
got
really
niggas on top
nice.
of the goddamn thing, putting shit together and all this stuff. Whatever. It's just like, and I mean, and I think this was the second house right here. This is the second house. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
second house. I think. Let me see. One person over there that was from our house, and that's Cynthia. Oh, excuse
Um.
me. Hold on.
Oh no, Adrian was right there. She was from our house.
I forgot. I forgot Adrian. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Adrian, beautiful Adrian. Adrian
And
and
Reese's.
oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Reese's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So this was probably on one of the days that we were still asleep.
Right.
Wait a
I
minute.
mean,
Glenn said, that's a nice spread. I would have given an extra $1,000 or more just because catering is expensive. It is expensive, like that's why you
Exactly.
that's how you know that some people are not used to shit. Okay. For them to literally want their money back or think that we was at some type of, low budget, place or whatever the case may be. And I already said this before in the other live. The house did have issues. Our house has had issues. You know, I don't know if the other house had issues or not. If it did, I don't know about it. As far as the I can't remember if they told me. I think at one they said it was a 7 bedroom. It was because this eighth bedroom was kind of hidden
the theater.
behind the theater, okay?
Mhm.
And we was getting ready to move them to another house, and then they was like, no, 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 it is another bedroom. It's behind the theater and whatnot. She said, why did I come back the second time? Why did they come back the second time if
This was
it
their
was so
first
much money
time.
and they felt scammed? Well, it was not Neo's first time. So why did Neo come back? If we were such these demons, now she's calling me a narcissist. If I was a narcissist, wouldn't I have been a narcissist in April? How I wasn't a narcissist in April. Now she's calling me
Right.
a documented liar. They over there calling me nasty Nate. Like, girl, get a life. But
Neo
again,
didn't act like that the first time. That's why
she
I'm
did not
so
act like
shocked.
this the first time. She did not.
I'm
Neo did not
so
act like this the
shocked.
first time. I told her
Neo
too. I
was
told her in a
on
text message.
vibe.
I told her in a text message, I said, you are definitely different than I thought. I thought Neo was a really nice person. I did. I thought that she was a nice person, but you know what? She's not a nice person. She's not a nice person. She likes to talk about you, but don't want you to talk about her. That lady is her, ooh, baby, her heart is very dark, you
Mm-hmm.
know, very, very dark. And
Right.
she's confused. She said, I renewed. Now add me to the LT group code leader, Captain Johnson, a more respectfully, period. Okay. Yes, all right. You can be added to the group, baby. The group that they think that you're paying extra money for. That's what they, and that's another thing. And it seems like it keeps bouncing back to money, 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 money. And the only thing I could, when someone says money, 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 that leads me to believe that obviously brokety, 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 you know?
But isn't that
So
what
yeah,
they're doing? Isn't that the reason why they're doing what they're doing now for money? Money and all putting out over there. Isn't that what they're doing it for? I would think you're not doing all that over there for free, giving out all that false information for free. You want likes, views, and super stickers and super chats and all
yeah,
that. Same
yeah.
thing.
It's
What's the
definitely for
difference?
money. It's definitely for money. She said my friend catered brunch and charged $4,500. Ooh, Jesus. 12K.
Oh
Who did
wow.
the split? She is a fucking follower. She is. And I just feel that one day she's gonna regret this, but she may not ever say it. But for a young or for someone to come out their mouth and say, I hate you, that makes me want to back off from them anyway. Cause them some very strong ass words. You know what I'm saying? Some strong ass words. But I know she doesn't think so, but it is very strong. I wouldn't want to deal with someone that has that in their heart, hate in their heart. But the spread was nice. Everything, we wasn't at no Econo Lodge event or anything like that. Um, and it made me think, like, were these pictures lies? Like, was this lies? You know? Like, where was I? Was I not around at all?
Shit, it look
Damn,
like they
I'm
having a
not in these
ball to me.
pictures. Yeah, but I feel like we had a good time. I did hear this other rumor. I kind of don't even want to say it because it sounds stupid. Actually, I'm not even going to say it. But it sounds stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. It's crazy. She said, I'm a chef. Hold on. Ooh. I'm a chef and catering is a lot of work. I can see paying 4,500 for brunch, all that food they had. We had a lot of food, baby. Like,
And it
but
didn't last that long either. It sure didn't last that long.
they came back over the next day for leftovers.
Mm-hmm. They sure
But
did.
Callie said the universe will universe, and I believe that, Callie. I absolutely believe that. The universe will universe. It
Sure, it ain't
will.
last that long.
No, girl, I
No.
promise you, it ain't. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The food, I didn't eat a lot because there's a lot of food that I can't eat because of my acid reflux. However, what I had was really good, and the setup was really nice.
Let me tell
It
you,
was
a,
nice.
a lot of that food I wouldn't have ate if I had a win because I eat funny. But guess what I would have did?
Oh yeah, you don't eat seafood, right?
I don't eat seafood, but guess what I would have did? I would have went to the store and got me some chicken breast or something and asked the chef, could you cook this? I mean, that's just me. I
Tisha,
wouldn't.
Tisha talking about more said I ain't. Hey, only thing I can think about when I just said that out loud, I'm like, I'm not in none of these pictures, and it made me think like it kind of go along with them saying she was standoffish. She wouldn't want to come out her room. It's not that I did not want to come out my room, and I am in some pictures. I mean, hell, where y'all think that picture come from? I think this was day 3 though. Let me see the 26th. Yep, 2 days. No, actually, this was a day. This was day. Yep, day 3. This was day 3. I started feeling better, a little bit better. This was day 3, and this was in the house. So, but no, that was funny when I said, "Damn, I ain't in none of them pictures." But,
Man, when you
but oh
travel, that shit have you tired.
man, but listen, I heard that we didn't have no karaoke. Did we not have karaoke?
Yes, you did. Matter of fact, that very first night, I don't think y'all. I don't know. You probably still upset. That very first night, I don't know what they were doing, but I know the music was on. This was the second house. Now everybody from the second house um stayed in the living room till about I'm gonna guess to about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody in that house, we had went to bed. They were still up and they left the music on all night. And I think Cheryl had to get up and turn it off.
Yeah,
But
I
the
do think
people
that
from the
happened.
second house, they were in there all night. So they had karaoke. They had, I mean, I think we had karaoke 2 nights in a row. It was two
I don't know if
nights.
it was it 2 nights in a row. I know we had it twice,
No,
but I
you
don't
was
know.
upstairs. Yeah, twice. No, no, no. You was upstairs. It was that night. You might have been upstairs. It was the night that we came back from after we finished cleaning the kitchen.
Was it
The night
that?
before we was gonna leave, they had karaoke again after they finished cleaning the kitchen.
Was that the night, the birthday night when we celebrated the
Yes.
happy birthday?
They
Yeah.
came back. The second house, they came back over.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, they helped us clean the kitchen and get the kitchen squared. I don't know if you had went to bed after you did the kitchen, but then they stayed in there and they did another karaoke.
Hold on. So they said we didn't have karaoke. Let me show this right here. Hold on. See, people need to be careful with what they say, right? Hold on.
I seen somebody holding a good cloud. They weren't doing karaoke
They
then.
definitely had karaoke to the point I was in the room most of that time.
But this is, I just honestly, I do think this should be the last day that we try to debunk any of the lies that's being told, because we will forever be debunking lies. That's how I feel. I just feel like we will, and I think at this point that's what they want us to do. Hold on one second. Did I download it? Hold on, let me see if I downloaded it. I don't know if I did or not. Give me a second. It's saying my phone is charging. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Girl, this little new update thing that they got going on. How do I it's saying create a memory. I don't want to create a memory. I just want to get the damn video. How do I do that? Child, I don't even know. Oh, sort by recent. Oh, okay. Know what I'm doing.
Lord.
I don't see the video. Oh, videos. Okay, damn.
Do you know what?
My iPhone is different than
What
did it
version
just
do
do
you
it
have?
the 16? Let me try this shit one more time. Hold on.
Okay.
Give me one. Hold on. I didn't even post this, and now I can't even post it. Like you can't even like hell. It'll be like it's telling me I'm seeing I put download, but I don't know if I'm downloading this shit or not. Give me a second. I think it's downloading, but I don't see it. So
And then they
so
might be trying to get a check, y'all, for the holidays. Y'all know the holidays coming up. These
yeah, it
folks
is
Well,
the
yeah.
holidays.
they trying to do their Christmas and shit, huh?
Well, that definitely, I mean, that's not far-fetched. It's not
Hmm.
far-fetched at all.
That's
Why
what I
share this
think,
shit?
because it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I
Hold on, let
just
me just
like
put it like this.
y'all know with Libras, I don't know if you know, Libras, we have to be balanced. The scales have to balance out. So that means that things have to make sense to us. And when it's out of balance, it's like you don't know what to say. Your speeches is like I don't
Hmm.
even know what to do. Like, yeah, that was just I don't know, that left me a little perplexed.
But I think it's going to be more. And so I think that you probably just need to, I think we all just need to just expect it
Yeah.
and just don't even respond, because I think that's just what they want. I'm just being honest with you. All right.
And,
So, okay. So we didn't, okay. I didn't want to hang with them. I don't know how to make, oh, hold on. Let me just try one more time. I'm trying to download this damn thing. Okay, so it says download. But when I hit download, where the hell is it going? I don't know how to download it. Maybe I don't. Okay, let me click on it again. When I hit download, I guess I cannot download it. Maybe because the person that uploaded it is no longer in here, maybe.
You're downloading a video from your videos section
From
or
the
your
group
picture
me. I
section?
didn't have it. I didn't have it. So it was in the group me. So anyway, let me just do it like this. Oh, shit, it's not even letting me do that. Okay, hold on. I have no idea. But anyway, let me just show them what was never I don't even think we ever showed this. But anyway, this is one of the karaoke nights.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Now this is us in our Econo Lounge just having the most horrible time of our motherfucking life. And this is over in the big house and we just so sleep right now, right? We're just so bored.
Yep. That's Reese's coming to try to get me to get up, but I didn't.
And I guess it's not karaoke. This is just, we're just, I don't know what.
I forgot what you were singing.
Never knew love like this before.
And we was telling them, y'all, it's karaoke. Y'all supposed to be backup dancers, not backup singers.
I know.
Is that
But
you singing
we was
tomorrow?
vibing. That's me.
Yeah, that's her in the front.
I thought you was upstairs asleep. You getting it too.
Yeah.
And look what me and Candy in the corner just sitting down as usual.
Look at you over there eating.
I was.
And Monique holding a whole liquor bottle. Did you see Monique holding a whole
Yes.
liquor bottle?
Monique was, y'all, Monique is so funny. She's so funny. Who is that with the camera?
I have no idea who has the camera. I have no idea.
Oh. Oh Lord. Oh, did y'all hear that? I'm sorry.
Now, where is Tamik? Because where is she? She said we didn't
No,
have
she was
karaoke.
never participating in any of that. I don't think so. Nope.
Mm.
And I think that was me, Candy, and Tina sitting down.
Yeah, let me see. So she wasn't nowhere around, but she come over here with her drunk ass and tell everybody we didn't have karaoke because maybe she was on the balcony smoking something, putting it in a fucking red cup or whatever. Because where is she? I don't see her nowhere around, but gonna sit here and say, "Oh, we didn't have no fucking karaoke. We didn't have nothing that was on the itinerary. And we ain't get we ain't get no coffee. We ain't get no cookie. We ain't get no chips. We ain't get nothing. We was supposed to have it all." What the fuck is wrong with these people? You know what I'm saying? Look at her with the liquor bottle. You see Monique?
Yeah, I see her. She's so silly.
Monique got a whole ass. Look at her. She had a whole damn liquor bottle. That's funny as hell to me. And here go me. You know?
I mean,
We
I
had
can't
some fun,
tell.
y'all.
Like I said, I enjoy, even if I was I just enjoy the aura. I didn't pick up
She said more
negativity except for that one time. you know.
But I'm standoffish. You know, Tamik is not over there. She is definitely not
No,
there.
she wasn't. Mm-mm.
Nope.
But as you can see, neither was. But look and see who else is not in there.
Oh, you're right. I don't see them.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
see. I don't see at least. Yeah, that's why they said we didn't have it. They're not there.
Mm-mm. They're not there.
Mm-hmm. They're not
Yep.
there.
Yep.
I don't see TC. I don't see break room, and I
They
don't
weren't.
see. I don't see Tamik. So
Mm-mm.
instead of saying we didn't have it, just say your fucking ass wasn't there.
And Reese's was always ready to have a good time.
Wait a minute. That does sound like TC singing.
Uh-uh.
Who was
Where?
that singing? I heard, hey, that sound like TC.
I
Hold
think they
on.
were there, but they left.
But I think I hear TC. Hold on. Right there, the one said, cause I never, that's TC, right?
Mm-mm. 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 Is that who's holding the camera?
That sound like TC to me. They say, hey, that's TC. It sounds like. So that must have been TC recording.
It could have been because she was sitting at that table at
Yeah,
one
I
point,
think that was her.
but the other one was never there.
Tamik and Tiffany, they're not
Yeah.
there.
If they were at some point, they left.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I hear it.
Yeah, that's TC. So anyway, I didn't even post that, and now I feel like a complete fucking fool posting it now because it's almost like
You trying to
it
prove something?
contradicts. You know what I'm saying? We had a good
Mhm.
time, but they'll be like, "Oh, the floor was wet. Oh, the goddamn, it was shaking. Or you know, it was an earthquake." I mean, you know, it doesn't make sense to even post it because it's like hell, probably 4 or 5 of them in there probably want my head on a silver platter or some shit. You know, I mean, anyway, what a waste, but it's
I
all
mean, do
good.
you honestly, in your opinion, I mean, I just want to ask, out of all the girls, because I was trying to name them out today when I on live, all the girls in that house that was in that house, do you honestly feel like, I don't know if any of them are in the chat or not, do you honestly feel like they really complained, or you just kind of like at this point you just don't really know?
Somebody for our house,
Mm-hmm.
I know one, maybe I know one for sure.
Yeah, I know
I know
one for
one.
I know one for sure too.
Hmm.
Um,
But
I don't
I
know.
heard that they just complain that we sleep too much or we sleep too late. Like y'all just like we sleep too late. That's what I heard they complain about. But hell, who knows? By the time they get over to the other house, it was probably from a bunch of whatever else. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The second day, let me see, the second day, I think I didn't shoot. I probably didn't even get up to about 12. And then Lavette came and got me. And Lavette was like, you want to ride over to the other house for a second? Because, I mean, we couldn't find nobody. So I was like, yeah. So I went with Lavette, went over there. Then Candy called me and she said, Sean, you're going to go to the store. And I said, I'm at the other house. Come get me. So I was at the other house all of maybe 15 minutes. And then Candy came and got me. And I left and stayed with her. Um, and came back to the
Look
house.
what Robbie said.
What she said, if I'm over
She
there,
said, if I'm on vacation, baby, I'm asleep. They would have hated me.
exactly. And that was my whole thing, was like, I may never get a chance to sleep like this, because when I go home, it's always, something, got to do this, got to do that. But I was taking advantage of it. So,
Listen, Candy literally had just flew in from Louisiana. Was it was it Louisiana, Memphis? One of them, I think Louisiana, but she flew in. Literally, she had flew to Louisiana and back from Louisiana to Houston in order to come to Florida. So, Candy work a lot. Like Candy is a fucking workaholic. Like her job flies her all over the goddamn. She responsible for like 5 or 6 stores, probably more than that. But she is like the fucking boss where she works or whatever, and she busy, busy, busy. So she was tired, right? And I think she brought some work with her. So she did some work. And y'all, I'm not even gonna continue to say this, but I didn't feel good the first 2 days. One, because I stayed up for 24 hours before,
mhm.
and that affects your immune system too. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. And I just was not feeling good. I was feeling nauseated. They was giving me medicine. Lavette gave me some medicine.
Yeah.
Monique gave me something. Or was it Monique or Adrian? But one of them gave me something. And so they were like, you need some Excedrin. Do you want this? Do you want that? So I didn't feel good. I did not perk up until
Yeah.
really the third day.
Yeah, because remember I came in when we came in, Candy came in that very first night. I came in and talked to you for a little while.
Yeah.
And yeah, you was in that bed, but I talked to you for a little while. I think
Yeah.
Candy had went to bed, and then I went downstairs, and then I actually came up when I got dressed the next day and came up. And remember I came in your room to check on you, and we went in there and we was talking for a long time. So I just if you want something to happen, you got to make it happen,
Right.
so, but I didn't have no problems talking. And then I went out
Yeah.
on the balcony and sat down for probably
You
a
did.
while.
You did
Mm-hmm.
settle. I remember that. Glenn said I would have definitely been in the quiet house.
Yeah.
And when somebody else said, so she said, how far apart were the houses? It was within walking distance.
Yeah. It wasn't that far.
Yeah, it was within walking distance. It was all in one gated community. It was like a bunch of resort homes
Mhm.
in one big gated community. Yeah, yeah, Glenn. Okay, she went to Memphis and then she flew back to Houston. Exactly. So she flew to Memphis, took care of some things or whatever. I think she had to get some couple of people locked up, and then and
God
then she
darn, I'm
flew.
more.
She did. She had to get a couple people locked up. And then she came back, she flew back to Houston, and then she flew from Houston to Orlando. And you got to think, Texas to Orlando, that's a 2.5 hour flight,
Yeah.
you know. And then so people were tired, and that's why but anyway, it ain't gonna be no next time. I ain't gonna lie. She said, "Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Walking distance?" Yeah, it was walking distance, but a lot of people drove, but
Mm-hmm.
it was definitely walking distance. I mean, you could definitely walk. It's like 2 blocks away. Was it
Yeah.
even 2 blocks or 2 turns?
I made 2 turns.
It was two
It was literally
turns.
2 turns.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. If you wanted to just, just say, "Hey, I'm gonna take a
Okay.
walk," it wasn't bad if you wanted to walk at all. So, that's how close the houses were. So, but
Yeah.
the Lord, let me shut up.
She said,
Anyway,
I don't blame y'all. I like to nap, quiet house, please. So, and that's the thing. And to sit here and be like, oh, y'all know our house was jumping and y'all house wasn't jumping. Like, please, please kill that noise. It was no competition or anything like that. Like, it wasn't no, we, the trip, for them to come out and try to make it. And it's so funny to me because they were literally on FaceTime or live or something like that saying, we on the right side, and this and the other. How can you dare act like you had the worst time of your life? You know what I'm saying? And pretend and this and the other. But I'm gonna go on and say what I heard, and of course, this is just what I heard. I don't know how true it is,
mhm,
but and I also think this might have something to do with the bitter taste in a lot of people's mouth. I was literally just told this today. Again, I don't know how true it is. I have not heard it from the horse's mouth, but this is what I was told. They said when Jenny came in, I perked up like a Christmas tree.
hmm,
And it seemed like, yep, they said it seemed like I was so super excited to see her, Jenny. And after Jenny came, we all said, hey, Jenny, we loved on her or whatever. We took a whole group photo and people left. They said, let's go. So I heard that people was upset because I showed Jenny like a lot of love, or not even a lot of love. They just said I perked up when I saw her. That's what was just told to me tonight.
Isn't it
That
something new that's added on every hour or something? Because
it's
I
25 people in the house. I mean, there's 25 of us.
Jesus
So I mean,
Christ.
not 25. It was actually supposed to be 20. Well, what however many it was, because a couple of people didn't come. Three, because Ashley was supposed to come. Anyway, but yeah, they said that when I saw Jenny, well, it was just told to me tonight that I think they were upset that you lit up like a Christmas tree or whatever when you saw Jeannie. And,
Mm, that's the first time I heard
mhm.
that. But I guess it ain't
Tonight was
that
the
bad
first time
when
I heard it too.
yeah, but I'm telling you, something new is getting added on because I even heard I think I was I heard that I was when they came over the first night, I heard I was upset because I wanted to be in the house. Me and a couple of other people were upset because we wanted to be in the house with them. And I was just totally upset. I'm just like, well, where was I when I was upset? Because I don't remember that at all. I knew the housing, the arrangements already. So why would I
Because
be
me and
upset?
you talked, and
I
I
don't,
said, I
yeah.
asked you though. Remember, I said, "Do you want to be in a house with?" And I asked you, and you said
Mm-hmm.
it didn't matter.
Mm-mm.
And so I was like, okay, but how can they even say that when they wasn't even supposed to be in that house? They were supposed to be in our house. But I heard, and they didn't tell me this. I just heard they said we want to go to the other house because we want to respect Miss Amora. We know she don't smoke, so we want to go to the other house. So
Mm.
they went to the other house. So we didn't, I mean, I don't know if you said that, or I don't know who's saying you said that, but this is the same person that's sending all these text messages or whatever to another person saying, I don't lie, I don't lie, I don't lie. Girl, you don't? Like
I
literally, you
never said,
don't?
I ain't
I've
never
caught
said,
you in 3 lies. What do you mean you don't lie? There's 3 documented lies that I've already caught this person in.
yeah,
They have not shown no proof of no lie. All they doing is saying, a more lie, a more lie, a more lie. What the fuck did I lie about? Prove it. Or shut the fuck up.
right. Yeah, I don't
Prove
know
it.
where all this stuff. I mean, it just seems like stuff is just being and let me tell you something. I believe this is my opinion. I believe that stuff can be made up, especially if you can't go back and prove it. So it's easy to make it up. Like I can't prove you wrong because it's like, verbal communication. So I can't say no, you're not, no, that's not true. So it's he say, she say, and I believe that that's when it's done because anything that can be documented, um, I guess I don't know. It's just I heard I was stomping up and down the sidewalk.
All this bullshit
Oh
ass
my
making up,
God.
adding extra shit and all this, they really need to cut it the fuck out. Really. They really need to cut it the fuck out. Really. They really need to cut it the fuck out. She said, Amor, you told us on that live when you were introducing the ladies, you said the house you were in and was the boring house. You announced it right in front of them.
Yeah, you did.
And
I
I think
remember
I
that.
said it
You
because we
did.
didn't, and I probably said the boring house, meaning that I knew a lot of them over there, was doing a thing. And ain't nobody have a problem with that. Do your thing, you know, or
I was
whatnot.
happy. I was
But
fine.
me too. Me too, but to pretend like I was, oh, you jealous because our house was the lit house and this, that, and the other. Girl, no one has that in their heart. How about somebody was really enjoying the fact that you guys was enjoying yourself? People could literally sit back and see other people enjoying themselves and be like, yes, I love that. I love that they are enjoying themselves. Why does it have to be a competition? But I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta kind of know someone's character and background. You know what I'm saying? To know whether or not you want to hang out with that person or not.
Yep.
And I just don't think that it's just it don't fit. It don't fit
No.
because they have weird shit in their minds, things that they came up with. Oh, you looked at me side eye. You didn't like my Prince
Oh, yep.
outfit, or shit like that. Like matter of fact, you know what? Somebody today and somebody else had to remind me. She said, "Amor, you was happy to see her in a Prince outfit. she said, you was yelling, go break room, go break room, go break room. And I was like, you're right. I was. And I wish I don't know if anybody was filming it. It might be on film, but I was saying that. So all of that is just bold-faced as lies. And for you to come out and be like, I don't lie. I stand on the right side of truth. Girl, you're delusional. You are fucking
Yeah,
delusional.
not only did I
You're not
hear
lying.
not
You're
only did I
delusional.
hear, I heard that, you were side-eyeing and looking at her funny or whatever. I guess this was told to a third party, but I heard that I think she said she went upstairs to go use the bathroom, and then, you were so jealous of her that when she came back down, everybody was gone from the second house because you wanted to take them back to your house for karaoke. And here it is. You're sitting here saying we had karaoke. Yeah, because probably you was upstairs the night that we went to the pool. The very last night after we cleaned up that kitchen, when they came back, she said that she had went upstairs um to do something, and then when she came back down, um everybody was gone. So she said somebody told her that you told everybody to come back to the other house. I
I
guess
don't
because
even remember saying that. I don't
you
remember
didn't.
saying
It
that.
didn't happen like that. It never happened. I remember
Yeah.
that very clearly. But apparently, the second house did come back over. But that's not because you told them to, is it? She
No,
said you
no.
told them to come back over because you were jealous because she
How
was
did
getting
she
all the
know I told
attention.
him over if she was
I
upstairs in the
I have no
bathroom?
clue, Amora. I'm just telling you.
Stop the cap.
I
Stop
have
the
no clue.
cap.
I have no clue.
What I'm gonna tell, hey y'all, come back over to the other. Why would I even? I don't. First of all, I don't remember that at all, at all. And did they come back over? Because if they came back over, I probably went upstairs in my room. So
You,
like,
you
why would
di-
I?
and that's what I'm saying. That last night after we all cleaned the kitchen,
Is
remember
that
the
the night we
second.
watched the movie, or was that then? I don't
Nope.
know.
No, it was the night before we got ready to depart. The night we was in
Oh,
the pool at the other house. We was sitting and we had we had the cornbread and the stuff that Monique had made. What
oh
she
yeah,
did?
the
She
collard greens, the one that
Yeah, the
what
collard
y'all
greens or
insulted.
whatever. Yeah, what and
Mm.
the night she had on the purple rain outfit or whatever. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
I heard today a clip of where she was saying that, first you were side-eyeing her, and then, I guess you got so jealous that everybody was, wanting to be there with her that you told all the supporters to come back to your house for
Oh
karaoke.
my God, y'all.
Yeah.
I promise you, that is far. Oh my God, that is insane. And then she says they didn't get any gifts, right? This was put on by the welcome committee. The welcome committee. The welcome committee. This is the gifts from the welcome committee, but they didn't get a gift. Oh my God, like stop. Stop. Everybody got a gift. Everybody got a gift.
Yep, sure
You
did.
know?
Yeah, that was from X7. I think she was part of the welcoming committee and
It
somebody
was
else.
no, it wasn't X7. It was Lavette, Tinkers, Monique, and Candy.
Well, X7 did give out gifts though.
X7 did bring gifts.
Yeah, she did.
X7 did bring gifts. Yes, she did bring. I think X7 and TC.
Mm-hmm.
X7 and TC brought gifts. And
But
I think a few other people too, you know. Because somebody what's her name? Adrian, she gave I got gifts because it was my birthday. So people was bringing me gifts and saying happy
right.
birthday. So I got a gift. I got TC gave me a gift. Well, quite a few people gave me gifts for my birthday. She says, no, they wanted a gift from you, Amora. What gift did they want from me? It was from the welcome committee. That is from but she said all this second and third hand information will go on forever and forever. Yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
talked to a few people on the back end and I said, after today, I'm done. I don't care what they say. They can come out here and say I pissed in the middle of the floor and I would not give a fuck. Say
Yeah.
whatever you want to say at this point. Say I smeared it all over the wall. I don't give a damn. You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I
about
mean?
40 versions. It's about 40 versions of
Exactly.
how I got there. I mean, I don't it's about 20, 30, 40 versions of that then went on. It's about today was my first time hearing of new information. I was upset about not being in the house with them, and something else. I was complaining when I never talked to anybody. I never talked to anybody. But and other people were complaining. I never heard that. I know of one that was, but none of the other ones, no.
Mm.
Because we didn't have any snacks, and you literally, it was me, you, and Candy, and I think it was Tina, went to Walmart. Me and Candy stayed in the car, went to Walmart
Yeah.
and bought all of this stuff, a bunch of
But it was the
stuff.
next day, so I think they was mad because it wasn't that a day of. But like I said, we check in wasn't until 4. We was tired as fuck. But I paid another $100 for each house to check in early out of my own damn pocket, right? So $100 a piece to check in early. Or was it 150, whatever it was, 100 to 150 to check in early. And but early was what, 30 freaking minutes?
Oh
30
Lord.
minutes early or whatever. So we checked in like at 3:30 or something like that. And I literally went to my room. Maybe I should have went to the grocery store, but shit, I was tired. But the next day we went to Walmart. We
Yep.
literally went to Walmart and bought snacks. We just didn't have it
Hmm.
today. But even some people like Monique took it upon herself to go to the store and or she I think she I don't know if she did or Yvette, Levette, but they bought stuff and then I gave them their money back. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Lavette is
saying?
such a sweetheart. She was so sweet.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it was Monique though, actually. I don't know. I don't know
mhm.
who got it, but I think Monique paid for it. But I gave her, her money back. And that ain't even nothing for me to be like, telling or whatever, but I gave them their money back. However, and then the next day we went to Walmart because you remember I didn't know how to work the goddamn individual thing or whatever. And
Yes.
we bought and I called the other house and I was like, hey, what type of snacks y'all want? They was giving me some spicy popcorn type shit and other stuff or whatever,
Yep,
you
and we
know?
took some stuff back over to their house. Remember, we separated it,
Yeah.
and we took some stuff to their house, and then we took our stuff to our house. So I mean,
Mhm.
the snacks were bought. So I mean, they was like, "Wasn't nobody buy no snacks," and whatever. And I'm like, "Well, what happened to the stuff more bought from Walmart?" I don't know.
Unless they think snacks is like sandwiches and shit, but I was literally talking about like like snacks, like cookies and chips and drinks, sodas, juice, that type of snacks. I think they were thinking more like sandwiches and fucking chicken and spaghetti
Chicken,
and macaroni.
chicken.
you know?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But listen, I don't have no complaints. I have no complaints. Even, the initial arrival, I still have no complaints. And,
Yeah.
but
I don't have no complaints.
however, the aftermath is what will allow me to never, I just can't do that. It would have to be under completely eh, different circumstances. I would never do it like that again. I mean, that was,
I would never do an Airbnb again either.
mm-mm.
The first time was very nice, and that's why we did it the second time. But after this time, I would never do an Airbnb again. If I ever do another trip, which I do plan on doing another trip, but in Panama,
Yeah,
and it would be your own room. You have your own room,
yes,
and you know what I'm saying. And we'll just have events planned, meet up at the time that that's scheduled, and we go to the event, and then after the event you go your way, I go my way, unless we plan to do something together. But like I would never do an Airbnb with a group of strangers that I've met off the internet, which I don't look at them as strangers. I look at them as sisters, I thought. But to expect everything to go perfect and it was supposed to be no hiccups, no late or anything like that. Like, nah, the expectations, the dynamics is different. The first group of women, in my opinion, was less needy. You know what I'm saying? We kind of
right.
like relied on ourselves, but we loved on each other. So, and I think a lot of us brought something to the table. You know what I'm saying? We helped out, whether even if it wasn't money, we washed the dishes, we cooked, we cleaned, we did different things. We offered our services in different ways, right? Where you might have had somebody that was forever going to the grocery store, but then you had somebody else forever cleaning the kitchen, or things of that nature. I just think this dynamic right here was the expectation was very, very high. And
Yeah.
I just feel like they wanted more than what they received.
Well, I don't know what more you want for that amount. I really don't, because if you think about most hotels, you're going to spend that in a hotel, 2 nights in a hotel, maybe, maybe.
But
It depends on where you're going.
if the fallout didn't happen, they would go down in history saying this was the best trip ever they've ever had, right? But now that the fallout is like the worst trip ever, and again, you read you read Amber's post, and it's like, oh, what something about they went to the Econo Lodge, or they should have went to whatever, however she said it, and it's like you reading like, yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, Amber, yeah, because that's what it sounds like from the way they're talking. Is like we were at an Econo Lodge. Like we
Right.
literally went to Motel 6. And if that's the picture that they want to paint to make themselves feel good, then I guess that's what we were in. We was at Econo Lodge,
Yep. I
you
I
know?
agree. I agree on that, but I'm gonna have to say she called it. She definitely, I'm not gonna. She definitely called this one on BR. She definitely, about the friends, the flipping on the friends, yeah, that was called correctly. Sometimes you think somebody be next, please. You think somebody be having a rant or something like that. If you pay close attention, sometimes they be telling the truth.
And I think this what they meant.
Oh yeah, Jeannie.
Oh my God, stop. It was a
Jeannie's such a
surprise.
small, she tiny.
She is tiny. She talking about she want to lose 5 more pounds. But
Where at? Where's she gonna take it
exactly,
from?
girl, the wind gonna blow her away. But I
Yeah,
just think that I don't know. And then I heard people was mad because they wasn't in this photo. And I'm just like, because y'all left. You left the club,
right,
remember? Why are you gonna be mad? You left. You left. How you gonna be mad because you weren't in the picture? You
right.
left. Look at me, 53 years old, looking all fine. What you talking about? Girl,
Look
you
at
better
you.
stop playing with your girl. You
Yeah.
better stop playing with your girl.
You still got that video of you. I caught you dancing in the club.
Girl, I actually remade the video.
You
Where did I
did?
put it though? I did. I remade the video. I slowed it down. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that damn video right quick. You didn't even see the video. You didn't see it after I slowed it down, did you?
No, I don't think so. I still have the
Girl,
original one.
you know what you made. You sent me, right? Okay, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
Hold
that's,
on.
let me see.
And they probably say something about that, like I intentionally tried to knock Tinkers down or some shit.
Miss Sexy, okay. Yeah, you came and stood right in front of me. I said, yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jay liked that video. That's a cute video.
Somebody told me some Jay.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Jay? Kathleen, yes. Where is Jay? Let me
Hey,
call Jay.
listen. I remade the damn video. It was that dance was on a whole different song. And then look, I
Oh,
guess
yeah, it
I guess
was. Oh
it
my,
was on a
oh
whole different
wow.
song.
That was a nice thing to see though.
Yeah. Her bodyguards was out there watching. They was watching the whole time.
I didn't, you know what? When she first walked up, I didn't know who she was. Oh God, I did not know who she was.
You didn't know who Jenny was?
Nope, I didn't know who she was. Not
When
at
I saw
all.
her, I was like, oh my God, Jenny. I couldn't believe it because they kept it as a surprise. They kept it as a surprise. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God, I can't believe she's here. So it was I
Mm-mm.
was more surprised than, than like, whatever. I was surprised.
That was a nice surprise.
And she was just explaining to me how they did it.
Yeah, her little tiny self. She's so nice. You would hardly think she funny as I don't know what. Good Lord, she had me
And I don't
laughing.
even wear dresses like that. I don't even be in dresses like that.
Really?
No, I don't like wearing dresses. I think I'm shaped funny sometimes in dresses.
Not in that one. Not in that one. I don't see it. You have a cute little shape in that one.
See, I wasn't the only one that wanted to see her. It was a lot of people that wanted to see her. Look at me.
Yes, you just in your
Always
own little
shaking like
world. Jay should have been like, "What are you doing?"
ass. I I had a good time, so I don't know. Maybe they didn't. But Jenny is coming to Panama, y'all. She is coming to
That's
Panama
good. I
with
think that's a
us,
different
her.
type of trip. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a different type of trip, even though we are gonna still find us a club to go to or whatever, and we're gonna be on a yacht dancing or whatever the case may be. So she will be coming to Panama, and we will be having fun or whatnot. So it is what it is. But I don't want to go to Panama with people that just want to find all type of shit to be upset with.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean? I would
yeah.
never hang out with some of them damn I ain't even
Mm-mm.
everybody. It's literally just literally, it is not everybody. It is not everybody.
No, it wasn't everybody. No, it wasn't. Like I said, it didn't get bad
It's the ones
until
that's coming out here trying to act like it was the worst shit ever. I don't want to hang out with them. At
I
least
don't
the Three Stooges. I definitely don't want to hang out with their asses ever again. Ever. Ever.
mm-mm. Yeah, you
You
would
know?
never be able to tell if y'all was there, you would never have been able to tell that it was having a that, it was all these things was allegedly happening. You would never have been able to tell. Because
Mm-mm.
I mean, to me, we always having um a good time. And like I said, in crazy part, I barely even seen Tamik. Barely. Just the first night, seen her for like 5 minutes and she disappeared and went upstairs and went to sleep, I think. And then right before the brunch. Oh, and then the last day, I barely seen her. Barely seen her. Les Moore had a conversation with her. I mean, I don't know. Lord have
I think
mercy.
it's almost like let's just say it was the worst trip ever to give um I guess the true supporters, because that's what one I'm doing over there, calling their name real desperate, like, hey, please wake up, come here, wake up. So I think it's more like to try to make me look bad, but you're not making me look bad. You're just making yourself look ungrateful. Literally.
Yeah.
She said, more this got me thinking that all of this probably because
Yeah.
you and Jenny, remember Fishy did the same, jealous out of y'all bond, did the same thing, jealous out of bond. Yep. Now I was just told tonight that it was talk about I lit up like a Christmas tree when Jenny came. And I was like,
Yeah.
what? I lit up like a Christmas tree. I was like, when you're surprised and somebody, it's like they brung her around a corner and then kind of put her right in front of me. And I looked up and I saw, I was like, oh shit, Jenny,
I
it
mean, well,
was more
that was gonna be
surprise.
your reaction. That was gonna be your reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't
What's I supposed to say?
understand.
Oh, hey, Jenny. Oh, hey, girl. Like, what the fuck? You know? I
I
was
think
not
they took
expecting her. It was
anything
a
and made
surprise.
it.
They kept it from me. It was two or three of them knew what was going on or whatnot, and they kept it as a surprise because earlier that day, Monique was like, it would be really nice if the internet sister was here. And I said, yeah, it would. And I said, but call her or something like that. She said, you know what? I think I will. Now I ain't know she had already put the shit in the work or whatever, and had already,
Oh,
yeah, she had already started doing it or whatnot. But I didn't know that until later when they explained it to me. They were like, "Oh, we were already in contact with her. We had already knew that she was coming, and they just kept a secret."
it was a very nice to meet her. Like I said, it's the person behind that loud voice, funny voice. Yeah, it was
It's an
really
old
nice to meet
tiny
her.
woman. She's so tiny.
Yes, yes, she's small, but yeah, I'm just like, oh Lord, it has completely mm, kind of turned me off. But at the same time, I said, but you know what? You got to think of it as a lesson learned, just like what you just said, kind of just a lesson learned. You know what to do and what not to
It's a
do.
lesson learned. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lesson learned. It's absolutely a lesson learned. And it's unfortunate because I don't want like all the other sisters to be like, damn, because some people is like, oh, I'm coming on the next trip. I'm coming on the next trip. And I know this has probably scared the shit out of everybody.
Yes.
Everybody's probably like, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere. And it seems like that's the
Mm-mm,
motive.
mm-mm.
That's the motive. Let's just talk about the sisterhood so bad. Let's make it sound like they're the most, the worst demons ever. You know what I'm saying? She said, Panama up my speed. No shade, Panama up my speed. And so it's almost like they're trying to paint it out like we're the worst demons ever. But yet they're saying that all along while spreading people's personal information on their panels.
Yeah.
You're telling people's information or making up shit on your panel, but we're the worst humans ever. We're demons. Like, oh my God, the sisterhoods are just horrible ass people. But yeah, let me tell you what's going on with people in the sisterhood. Let me tell you a little bit of their business. Let me tell you a little bit of their business. Let me add a little, let me lie to you. Let me say this happened and that happened and this happened and that happened. Yeah, let me do that. Like, what?
Because if you were really, really, if this was really a bothersome situation, there's so many things that could have been said or spoken about or whatever. But it's just the point is just like, we don't care about you. Like, what's the point in all of this? Like, it's just so much. I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah. They want, I mean, and it's, and and I think that, to be honest with you, I think that they're upset because they're not getting the reaction that they really,
Yep.
really wanted. Because you got to think when the first one fell out with us, everybody was doing content. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was like content after content after content. They
Mm-hmm.
were really involved. It's only maybe one or two people that's talking about this bullshit that's on the other side. And I think that's
Really.
what's upsetting. Yeah. And that's upsetting them that I think they wanted more people to do it, and they may do it tomorrow, but who gives a fuck, right? Because the shit is embarrassing. But people are not blind. People are not blind. You have to sit here and say, okay, how can they sit here and act like it was the best thing since sliced bread, and now all of a sudden it's the worst trip that anybody ever went on? You
And
know what
then
I'm
again,
saying?
Amor, I think, and I may or may not, you may have some people that may say, you know what, yeah, we may not really like them or whatever, but I think this is, you gotta sometimes look at some stuff and say, yeah, this is a little bit going too far. Now, yeah, you're doing the most. Now, this is just, what are you on? What type of time are you on? Like, that's why it probably like, come on. We are so past all of that. That was all fun while it lasted, but now it's like, dang. You
Mhm.
might have some people that's looking at it like, it's a nonstop situation. Nonstop. It just like it won't stop. Like,
Well,
okay, we
like
know you didn't
someone
like it. Okay. Mm-mm.
Well, like someone said, okay, what's next? After you get all of this shit out, okay,
What's
the
next?
sisterhood is just this horrible group of women. They're just so demonic. And the leader, which I'm not the leader, like I said, I didn't even create the sisterhood. I saw oh God, I saw this today. I sent this to Binky Bink them. I had to show them what this was. We laughed about this, y'all. I gotta show y'all this right here. This shit right here is funny. And this lets me know, hold on. This lets me know the mentality. Hold on. Right here. This shit is gonna trip y'all out. This is the mentality of people. This is the mentality and the hate from people, right? I thought this shit
Mm.
was hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm sorry. This. I want y'all to read that for a second.
Well, well, she needs to sue the cult leader and her assistant for allowing this to take place. They should take accountability for being the head of the group. This is definitely a lawsuit. What? Against the group. So, I mean, what are you going to sue
So let
for?
me let me tell you what that's in reference to. A young lady in our sisterhood said that I'm not gonna like tell the whole story, but apparently it's alleged that somebody in the group gave out information to somebody's ex, right?
Hmm.
And some things happened, right? So the person that's in break rooms comments, because everybody's elevator don't go up to the top, suggested well, she needs to sue the cult leader. That's me, right? I'm the cult leader, apparently, and her
Okay.
assistant for allowing this to take place. How the fuck do you allow something to take place in a Facebook group? First
Oh
of all,
my
that
God.
it's not even my group. I did not create this group. My moderators created this group, right? And I'm very appreciative for it. And it wasn't just created for me, it was created for all of us, our
Right.
sisters, right? I've said so many times, it's not my group. But no one that's over a Facebook group should be sued because somebody carried a bone. Because if that's the case, then everybody need to goddamn sue. Because you know
Exact.
how
I was
many
just about to say
photos
that.
then got passed out of the group and shit like that and posts or whatnot. Like, this is the dumbest shit ever. Literally the dumbest shit ever. Well, she needs to sue the cult leader and her assistant for allowing this to take place. They should take accountability for being the head of the group. This is
For allowing
definitely a
what to take
lawsuit against the
place?
group. So, okay, so they supposed to go do a lawsuit against a fucking Facebook group, right? They supposed to go do a lawsuit and say, "Oh, my information was passed. I posted something in the group and it got out to someone else." What? There's snakes in every group
It
unless you
sure is.
really, really, really got that shit locked down. And even if you got it locked down, that still don't mean that there is
There's
not
a
snakes.
leak.
You
Yep.
don't think the sisterhood group that we have right now, you don't think that there's somebody lurking in there that absolutely do not like me, do not like you, do not like
Oh
people that's
yeah.
in the group?
Oh, I really 100% believe it.
Of
100%.
course. You cannot hater proof a group. You cannot hater proof a group. The group is going to have haters in there. They're just there lurking, waiting for somebody to um, post so they can, Snapchat, take a screenshot and send
Mm-hmm.
it right back to other people for whatever the reason, right? But this is the delusions that these people have that somebody should be held responsible for a damn Facebook group. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, I just think people like this should just really don't talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally don't just don't talk. Don't communicate because you sound foolish and then get mad. Oh, she said that because you do. You sound foolish. You sound foolish.
Yep. Because I
She
was
said
saying
trying
I'm
to find a way to knock you off. Girl, Echo. They've been
trying to find a
trying
way to
to
knock you
find,
off.
I mean, did I say her name right, Echo? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
they've been trying to, I said my attorney pro se. They've been trying to find a way to knock me off or sue me, take my money, uh, take my channel, anything. Do you hear me? Anything. So somebody was like, "Oh yeah, sue the group." What? Can you imagine a Facebook group being sued?
Oh my God. But you know what?
Uh,
That's gonna come from just to say anything, I think, just to sound like you're saying something. That's totally impossible. But that, you know what, that comes from, again, to
they
me,
need
and
to
this
sue
is
the
my,
person that put out that person's information because that was some foul ass shit. But nevertheless, that's
yeah.
why I say you just gotta be careful. telling people your
Why
business.
was it even talked about today? I don't understand. Why was it even I missed the
Because
whole point of even bringing it up.
it's to discredit the sisterhood. These people that
Oh,
was
okay.
just a part of the damn sisterhood talking about we on the right side, we on the right side. They so butthurt that they're no longer a part of the gated community, and we still have our gated community, and we've added more people to our gated community as well, right? But we are good night. She said good night. Good night, Glenn. See you tomorrow. So, but what was I saying? Oh, they're so mad that they're no longer a part. And not I don't even think that they really cared about being a part of the gated community. I think that they really just wanted the supporters. That's my belief. And the reason why I say that
Right.
because they was like some of the sisterhood stuck with me. So some of the sisters, but I thought they were cults. I thought it was a fucking cult.
Yeah. If it's
So you
one
got
part is a
some of the
cult,
cult
all of it's
members.
cult. Yeah.
So they got
Yeah.
some of the cult members too, but it's a cult. So the ones that stay with me are cult members, and the ones that stay with them are what? Truth people, truth
Well,
seekers, or what?
yeah, truth seekers, I guess. I guess
Okay,
truth.
take
They're
your
with the
truth
truth.
ass right on back over there with the other truth people.
Lord
Okay,
have mercy. Uh,
non-accountability having asses. She said begging for $1, $2 super chat.
well, I guess
Hey,
we're gonna
look.
see. You're gonna see about how that content is gonna go. Once the all the rah-rah runs out, then what? Then what?
Um, then I guess they'll find somebody else to drag because you know what I'm saying. Poor Ramika, she didn't got put on the back burner.
Oh yeah, sure has. Sure has.
Poor Ramika, poor Ramika didn't got put on the damn back burner, baby. You hear me? She like shit. I done found somebody to fuck with. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This right down my damn alley. Let me just find out how many other lies I can tell. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Anybody
But
that's
then
dragging you or whatever, yeah, you just know that you're gonna get some supporters up and not supporters, but to me they're not supporters. They just came in here because oh, let's go over here, some juice over here. Oh, let's go over here, some juice over here, some tea or whatever. That's they're gonna go where the drama is. But as soon as the drama died
mhm.
down, they're gonna. I mean, and that to me, that's just very sad.
Did you hear? Did you hear? I think it was Courtney. Thank you so much, Barbara. Barbara said, we see what's going on and always you have my support. Thank you so much, Barbara Clark. Appreciate you, love. You heard, I don't know if it was Courtney last night. I think it was Courtney that said that somebody from the true side came over and literally said, I don't support you. I'm only here to hear you drag Nate.
Oh, for
They
real?
literally
Oh,
Yeah, they literally texted and said, I don't support you. I'm not a supporter of yours. I'm only over here to hear you drag Nate. Man, I would have felt like shit.
did they?
You
Do you
only
know? Do you know if they responded or no? No, probably not.
know because I actually didn't hear it myself. It was just said.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But if I heard something like that, I literally would feel like shit to know that she said, yep, a couple of them said that. Oh shit, it was a couple of them
Are
that
you
said it. Oh
serious?
God.
I'm
I
not a
would feel
supporter.
away.
I'm just here to hear. I'm just here to. Oh my God,
I'm just here
Jesus,
to hear you
Amore.
drag Nate.
They just want to
How
hit.
embarrassing.
Golly.
How embarrassing to know that oh my
Like
God.
I don't like your stuff. I don't think you're a good content creator, but since you're dragging Nate off stage, and just that's absolute. I'd be like, yeah, go now. That means they don't support you at all.
Oh, wait a minute. She said, speaking of Romika, that's why that lady put my info out because you asked me on Jenny Live, was I in the chat because she was trying to question me and it was sent to you in a recording. I do have the recording of that. And that was you, Dry Bob. Mm-hmm.
Well, because that's terrible. That's really, really terrible. I don't feel like that was nothing to discuss, but I know they were trying to discredit the sisterhood. But why
Yeah,
did
so
I
they
do?
wanted to discredit. And then somebody was like, "Oh, somebody said something about that's what the sisterhood get." You know, they said something about, "Oh, they over there hurting." We're definitely not hurting. Just because
Nope.
somebody is talking down on the sisterhood does not mean we're hurting. The things that they're saying is so far fucking fetched and weird. They're actually making themselves look bad. They look like two disgruntled, or three actually, employees that just got fired.
Yes, and they're having a protest, and whatever they can say, they're gonna say it to make people mad. Especially, listen, silence, they said, is the worst thing that you can do. And being unbothered. So when you show that you're unbothered, they said, okay, all right, that didn't bother them, so let's crank it up a little bit. And I just think that's what
Exactly.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So she said, "Amore, I think that Nina Chick is a R8 supporter. She's friends with Ebony and Queen Dree." Who is Queen Dree? Excuse me. I don't know who that is. Hmm.
Who is Nina? I only know one Nina, Nina Edwards. That's the only Nina I know. There's another
Where is
Nina?
another
Oh,
Johnson from
okay.
one of the, let me stop my cough drop because my throat is getting extremely dry.
Mm.
Excuse me. I haven't been smoking nothing. I have this thing and like this. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Girl,
It's like I have
sometimes I used to hear that and be ready to call 911. Like, good Lord. Like, did
my
somebody
husband
get it?
heard. My husband heard it and he was like, "Ew."
Yeah, oh, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. That's crazy. Golly. I think about that thing. It's just like, are people human sometimes? God. And anyway, what you
She
did?
said she changed her thumbnail to look just like a little man. Who? Who changed their thumbnail to look like a little man? Right here.
If it been changed, it was like just like demonic. Ooh, 12K.
I don't know.
Mm. Probably she might be talking about BR maybe. Who
I don't
cares?
know.
Who cares? I
I
don't
don't know.
care.
She said they are real life clowns. Yeah, because they really are making themselves look bad. Like, to be honest with you, they're really making themselves look bad. Let me let you listen to something right quick. Let me let you listen to something. It ain't gonna be. It's not gonna be.
I'm afraid to
It says
listen.
the wicked sisterhood, the cult leader. First of all, this is funny to me. Look at this. Look at this. The cult leader, the wicked sisterhood, the wicked sisterhood cult of evil.
Is
And the
4
thing about it
videos
is,
done already?
oh, it's gonna be 40. Who cares? But
Oh
listen,
Lord.
but it's some people that claims that, I guess being neutral or whatever, that's still part of the sisterhood. So I guess that means they're in the wicked they in the wicked sisterhood. But baby, child, this shit is diabolical to me, baby.
Yes,
This
it
shit.
is. That's the exact word for it. And that's why I don't want to even look that way over there. I don't want to hear nothing that is it because it's nothing that they say, nothing. Callie always be trying to go and listen before I'm even tempted to. He'll already like, let me tell you, let me go ahead and tell you, because he don't want me to listen to it in case somebody come back and tell me. Because it's a trigger. It's a trigger. Because it's just, why lie? Just tell the truth. I'd rather for you
Yeah.
to hurt me with the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. So she said it looks demonic, like a little man woman. Oh, child, you know why it looks like that? Let me show you why it looks like that. Okay. Peep it. You see this, right? Now, what's Neo name? Neo X.
Neo X.
Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at that. I'm sure she's got more of it. Or maybe not. Or is that the only devil looking one she got? Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe she used to actually do content. But you gotta be careful with these type of people,
You do.
you know. Look, I know this one right here. It got like a devil. All this bullshit, man. This shit is crazy.
Oh, I hate
Mm.
the fact that I gave even she wanted that picture that me and her took together. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll send it to you. You know, I'm giving the number. I'm like, I didn't realize that afterwards that I had gave her my number. I was like, oh god damn.
Yeah. I wish them well. I wish them much success and well in anything that they do, but it's not gonna change that the connection is gone, ain't never coming back. It ain't never coming back. So don't hold your breath. You can talk about the sisterhood until you can't talk no more. But let me let you hear something right quick. I want you
All
to hear
that
this.
content got to run out sooner or later.
And this is not to trigger you. I literally just want you to hear something. I want you to hear something. It was at this moment when I knew, I was like, oh my God, these people are crazy. Okay, let me see if this is it. Hold on a second. Okay, I want you to hear something. Listen.
Okay.
Here tonight.
Who is that?
Nasty girl, don't mean thing. I want you to hear something. Hold on.
Right.
It's coming.
Bring out that brick, goddamn it. The one she got shot to the fall black.
Right.
The fuck.
I love it here.
I love it fucking here.
Put a one in the chat if you love it.
What?
Spit all the motherfucking stage. She just spit all the motherfucking tea. I don't give a fuck. You already know it.
Put a one in the chat if you fucking love it here. Now, let's see. Almost 300 people in here. Let's see how many of them just here being nosy.
Oh,
290.
That is so neat.
Yeah.
Baby.
Exactly.
I must really be the shit. Oh, okay. I got some ones coming in
You
chat.
popping, my girl. You popping.
Ah, girl, we
You
popping.
my girl.
We popping, baby. I love it here. Drop a one for me, because I fucking love it here.
oh my god.
I don't like it in fake ass places where bitches can't stand on business. Then come off a trip and talk down on the motherfuckers you invited. Hell nah, you sorry ass motherfucker.
Okay.
Can't even fulfill your own damn itinerary. Talking about who broke and who ain't. Shit. I ain't have to borrow no money from goddamn Maine. That was you.
Okay.
The fuck?
With that motherfucking gambling problem.
Curious.
She talking about gambling problem. And she paid $690 in 3 payments. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Go dust your motherfucking clocks off and talk shit now. Baby, because I can't.
All the people broke.
Actually,
need them over there.
Fucking New Balance. I don't play these type of games. How am I broke?
She said she wear New Balances. She don't play them type of games. So New Balance is supposed to be expensive. Thank you, Barbara Clark. She said, Shauna and Amora, keep being strong queens. Stay unbothered. They're gonna talk no matter who cares. That's right. Thank you so much,
Yep,
Barbara.
that's right.
I appreciate you, love.
Absolutely. I second that.
She about to scream.
Broke.
I want you.
I'm never broke.
She said I'm not broke, but it
Never
took
that.
3 payments to pay $690. Okay. All right.
Never that, baby.
I supply my own goddamn needs. What are you talking about? And left some shit behind. What are you saying?
Who leave clothes
Period.
behind? Who
What about
leave clothes behind just because they wet? Like we ain't have a whole nother dryer downstairs. Your lazy ass just didn't want to go down there and dry your damn clothes.
Yeah.
for the karaoke you canceled?
A karaoke that was
Huh?
canceled. You hear that? But she said she doesn't lie.
Let's talk about it.
What?
Let's talk about it.
She said, let's talk about it. Let's
It
talk
was
about
2 karaoke's. 2.
it. Mm-hmm.
Literally
Let's talk
2.
about it. Get in here. Get in here tonight.
Who they sound like?
Fishy.
Okay.
We in here. We in here to vibe.
We in here. We in here.
Let's talk about it.
Go scratch your coochie, Nate, and shut the fuck up.
Here comes TNT, spilling all the tea. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here.
Get in here.
Lord.
Queen P, come here and say, get in here. Somebody wake Queen P up, tell her to just drop in the chat. Get it.
See, now, 2 weeks ago, she was Fishy Fee. You see how she's Queen Fee and I'm Nasty Nate? Baby,
Yeah.
baby, act like
The
we don't
switch up
see
is
what's
real,
going
girl.
on.
The switch up is real.
Girl, honey, she didn't call 3 people over there, and they ain't really call. They ain't really. You know, she calling for them, and they ain't really, you know, accepting her the way she wants to be accepted. You know what I
In
mean?
here. Listen, drop the fuck out and say, get in here. Well, I fall the fuck out. Yo, listen,
Come on, get in here.
come on and make my day. Come on and make my day, man. I will pass the fuck out on this motherfucker.
Good Lord.
She played you to the left and wrong. Goddamn it. I see what you're looking for. It's not.
Huh?
Oh, she said when I gotta send my
I gotta send my
send
fingerprints?
my fingerprints to go to Panama, I already know where I want to stay, and I'll meet y'all on the outing.
Robbie, I don't blame you, girl. I do not blame you.
We're gonna be in our own hotel
Yeah.
rooms. You know what I'm saying? It definitely will not be no damn Airbnb, baby. No way. Okay.
Yeah.
Period. Mm-hmm.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Go dust your motherfucking clocks off and talk shit now.
Huh?
She's saying my Clarks. Now, mind you, Clarks cost more than New Balances. So she's picking at me because I wear Clark shoes. You know what I'm saying? I wear Clark shoes, but you know, and I ain't gonna make no excuse. I love my Clarks. But I guess they're picking at my Clarks, and she says she wear New Balances. Okay, girl.
Okay,
shots
girl. You just went. Okay.
Okay.
Baby, because
All the people broke and actually did them over there.
Fucking New Balance. I don't play these type of games.
She said, I wear New Balances. I wear New Balances. I wear New Balances. I don't play these type of games. All right. I ain't know New Balance was a damn
Yeah,
I ain't know that
mean,
was Top Dog or nothing like that. Like, okay.
yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna say Versace or something. Anyway, go ahead.
Bitch, never broke. Bitch, I'm never broke.
Okay.
Never that. Never that, baby.
I supply my own goddamn needs. What are you talking about? And left some shit behind. What are you saying?
Period. What about costumes for the karaoke you canceled?
Carrie, what? She gotta be.
Let's talk about it.
She wasn't at either one.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know, child. Maybe they smoke.
Get in here. Get in here tonight. We in here. We in here to vibe.
We in here. We in here.
Let's talk about it.
Go scratch your coochie, Nate, and shut the fuck up.
Here comes TNT, spilling our tea.
Look at new.
Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here.
Get in here tonight.
Queen P, come here and say, get in here. Somebody wake Queen P up and tell her to just drop in the chat. Get in here.
Say, get in here tonight.
Listen, Queen P, drop the fuck out and say, get in here. Well, I thought of fuck.
One is 40 something and the other one is over 50, like 52, 53. Yeah. Or maybe 55
Yeah, no,
or 50 something.
no.
Are these women grown?
Yeah. Come on
In
and make my
age. That's it.
come on and make my day, man. I will pass the fuck out on this motherfucker.
Goddamn, she played you to the left and wrong. Goddamn, I see what the lady is.
And now she's saying I played fishy to the left. She played you to the left. Now this is Tamik. Oh, this is funny.
Come on, get in here.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing just thinking about this. Yeah, I got my jaw's hurting today.
I guess they feel like they did their big one.
She said they did this for 6 hours. No, ma'am, they did this for 8 hours and 44 minutes. No, they didn't do this for 6 hours. They did this for 8 hours and 44 minutes.
Lord.
Boy, I swear, it would be Christmas, man. Somebody go wake her up, man, for real. I gotta listen. Somebody go send her a text.
Put it on the floor for Queen.
Tell her to wake up.
Floor for us.
Somebody go text her and say, get in here. Yeah, tell her to come make my day.
Oh, yeah, she did say that.
She
I
also
need
said
that
she knew
shit
you
right
was a liar when you lied on R8. So who said that?
I think it was her. I don't think it was. I can't remember. I think it was Neo. It was either it may have been all three of them. Who said that, Kathleen?
Come up here, just hoping. Come up here, hoping that shit fall out the bush, man. Listen.
I swear.
So we
Oh,
online
Tamik
lying.
said. Oh, I thought. Okay.
Oh, huh?
Get in here.
Yeah, I know she just followed.
Oh shit, y'all. Listen, I'm holding my breath. I'm waiting with breath that is bated, man. Listen, she might be asleep, but I hope somebody text her and tell her to say that shit in the chat. You can go right back to sleep. Listen, you ain't even gotta say, hey, just drop. Get in here.
Exactly, Sonia.
She is.
I don't even think at this point it's just her. It's more than her. I think she's begging for their attention. Like not just one person, if you know what I mean.
Can't stand you, Ty. You got my jaws hurting.
Oh yeah.
Your jaw's hurting. Okay.
Oh yeah. Some of our age supporters over there saying, was Nate ankles thick? Were they fluid? Mine wasn't, but anyway. No, my ankles was not thick, baby. My ankles was normal. Okay. My ankles was normal. They over there literally like, was Nate? It's almost like, they just so funny to me. Like, oh, was her ankles thick? Was she full of fluid? Babe, my built better than most of them motherfuckers. They please. Child.
Oh shit. It's a TNT production in this motherfucker. You hear me? Now listen. Now somebody gotta wake her ass up. The same way she was tickled when I said, what I'ma strike you for? I need her to come drop that shit in the chat. Please. Oh God. Please do it.
Goddamn it. What it
Do it for the grind.
Exactly. That's exactly because you gotta understand a lot of them, I'm saying them now, Sean, when you was over there, I'm saying them, a lot of them they can't move. They can't move in by themselves. They need backup. You know what I'm saying? They need backup. So I think that's what it was.
Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram, damn it. Do it for the gram.
Yeah.
But child,
Who be in
listen.
her chats that's in
People say.
She said, who be in her chats that's in the sisterhood? Well, they're no longer a part of the sisterhood, but Kwani Hill, she was one of us, but she's not anymore. And I saw another one.
So Kwame Hill. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Kwani Hill, yeah, she over there just laughing and hee and ha, and it's so funny to her.
Now, where's
And
Woman of Purpose? Where is she over there or?
no, she don't find that shit amusing at all. I talked to her today.
What happened in that house? Just know the shit. It wasn't in that house. That's all I got to tell you. You heard me? Period. When you questioning which house they had to
She literally has an audience of 300 people watching and literally like 4 or 5, maybe 6 commenting. That's it. That's all. Everybody else is just watching. They're not doing
Yeah.
that fool. They're watching her make a complete fool of herself. She said, if y'all listen to Neo when she went live, she said they was having back end conversations about Amora multiple times. And that's when I started changing my views on this. Oh, she said that? Oh, okay. All right. Well,
the demonic energy in it, and people was having to fight for their life.
Fight for your life. Okay.
Yeah, y'all, it wasn't us. You know, they can pop all them lies, but listen, you just doing cover up. You know, we telling the truth. Y'all
I wonder, does she know how to spell truth at this point? Literally, I wonder, does she know how to spell truth?
cover up the truth.
But it's almost like you can put a receipt in their face. You don't see it.
Get your big wobbly head ass down somewhere. I'm sick of your ass.
All right, is she in here? Well, we had a ball.
So I had to say that shit.
Oh, boy, Courtney ass, that motherfucker there is on the spectrum. You hear me?
Okay.
Listen, y'all didn't know this in my life.
She's talking about Courtney, that was a paid member, literally still a paid member. I think she said she canceled it yesterday, but it doesn't cancel right away. It runs out whenever.
They were good. They not no.
They were until she cussed her out yesterday, called her a bitch and everything.
Why?
Courtney,
because she knows that Courtney still supports me. Courtney was trying to be neutral, but she was like, yeah, she pointed out and was like, you changing, like I'm seeing things that I don't like. Like, are you okay? And she just went the hell off. She just went the hell off on her.
Cameraman, okay, the cameraman.
She said, so if y'all were plotting to get rid of Break Room, why didn't Neo? Why
didn't tell her?
Didn't tell her. Why wait?
That's what you mean.
Exactly. Who would be plotting to get rid of Break Room? Who we plotting with? Who was I plotting with? That is so far from the truth.
The chat, deep bees, damn mentors. You too quick on your toes.
You called her a ass. That's what the fuck she is anyway.
That shit was funny. She was in there fighting.
You notice how everybody they get upset with is all of a sudden a man. So now Courtney is a man.
For her life to get me to cuss her out. So one of the more lies that she told could be true. You heard me? Y'all know she said I let cameraman get cussed out on my panel and that never happened. So cameraman wanted to find a way to help him.
Got disrespected on your panel, just like you allowed somebody to disrespect me.
More out. And she came over there and motherfucking did everything she could to get me to cuss her ass out so she could say, see?
So she basically said Courtney made her cuss her out.
Nobody don't need her to show them how. She does it all the time. That's not something somebody needs her to do. Just rewind some lives back. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Neo said BBL shine live explaining herself.
What?
Now they trying to say you got a BBL, Kenny got a BBL. I guess anybody with a butt got a BBL. Just all of them some flip-floppers. I was in the bushes when Upper came in her live and put a smiley face and they automatically deleted her dumb ass. They still don't like Upper dumb ass. Who, the moderators? The moderators?
What you need to explain is that your ass, if you've been talking to Callie for 10 months, is while he was in a relationship. All right? Explain that shit.
You ain't shit but and that hoe. Stop playing. You done jumped from motherfucking bed to bed. You done went to bed with these hands motherfucking What's this goddamn name?
Callie, Jared, me.
You see how people really feel about you when you fall
Oh yeah,
out?
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Media Lit, how much money did you get? Hey, Media Lit, get in here.
So that what they're really, really trying to do, they're like, oh no, we're not getting them by talking, dragging Amora. So let's drag somebody else that we know they don't like. Let's drag Sean. Let's drag Ashley. But see, people haven't chimed in except for the white nose one. And it's mainly because, Amber used to lead the track, used to lead the pack of the one that jump in and normally would do that. They would normally be dragging. So because Amber, really not, she's still messy, but she ain't like messy like she used to be. Hell, who knows? She might turn back tomorrow and be messy to need some more content, right? Who knows? However, that's what they're doing. They're like, damn, we're not getting them with Amora. So let's rile up the crew let's go after Sean. We know they don't like Sean. Oh no, we know they don't like Ashley. Man, they are screaming for attention at this point.
Yeah. They said my name 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, how many dollars you get? DM got 700. Callie got first to second month rent. Jared, get your ass in here and tell us. Tell us what you want, Bob.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm fuck all that. Why y'all playing?
Hey, I'm about to get one of my damn cousins. And when Callie break up with her for lying and on his Peter and shit, well, I don't know if he lied or not, but that's between Callie to figure out. But Callie, when you really
what?
That motherfucker don't love you, I'm gonna get one of my cousins today.
She said you lying on his Peter. That's when they came back and said you said he got a little dick or something like that. They literally was saying all type of weird ass shit.
Oh my God.
So I can get a couple sour wine. So I can get a couple sour wine before Amora do it. If I do it, look, if I'm gonna do it, Amora gonna do it. So I'm gonna find one of my male cousins to go date her ass. You feel me? We ain't too far from one another.
Give us that freely.
And yeah, I can use a couple 20 twins towards my crackety wackety rock.
I'm gonna throw my brother in the motherfucking bed. Like, go sweet talk this motherfucker. Talk some of that fed talk to our ass.
Hey, somebody go ask Sean what's the age limit so I can see if my uncle qualified.
That motherfucker looser than the goose, honey. Looser than the goose.
They don't even realize how they're embarrassing themselves.
Pretty much.
Embarrassing themselves. They don't even see it.
I didn't hear none of this. This is definitely this is definitely embarrassing. Definitely.
But Sean said, why is she even worried about your relationship? I think Brentman want to stop Sean. Women want to sop her up with the
YouTube loose booty ass goose.
Oh shit, that motherfucker there is listen, shit. Hell, I wanna hey Todd, fuck it, I'm straight as hell, but shit, I wanna date you. Can I get a spin around the block?
You hear her? She says she wants to date you now. You know she used to date women, so.
Fuck me y'all.
Hey Sean, what you doing? Hey Sean, what you doing this weekend?
Okay. What you want me to do? Stick up your ass? Okay, I got you.
What you doing this weekend? Shit. Do you like picnics and long walks in the park?
Ooh, shit.
Somebody gonna ask Sean to be like,
wear that goddamn white motherfucking pimple over your eyes.
Oh god damn! It gotta match a context text, right? They gotta match a context.
I'm so sick of seeing that goddamn white pimple over her motherfucking eyes. This for me.
I just want to know what she doing this weekend, because I don't think Callie taking your ass on a date this weekend. But baby, I got you, honey. Listen, I got you, baby. I do something strange for a piece.
Exactly, Michelle. Just embarrassing. But it's embarrassing, but I'm glad they did it after the disconnection, you know what I'm saying? Because baby,
Change, you know what I'm saying?
She had to pull on him. Remember, they ain't going nowhere.
she's in her 50s.
Oh, stop.
Bare mouth 80-year-old.
Oh,
Too funny.
wait.
She had to pull on that motherfucker. Like a
See, I was going, hey. Now listen, I tried to prevent this, y'all. The words was pull on it to get it going. All right, to crank that motherfucker up. See, Callie, people come over here and
But yet she says she's not a liar. She says she's not a liar.
up on this panel, because listen, see how I didn't say that? Now you know, listen, now did I even say that, Callie? Now you see, she was pillow talking with all these motherfuckers now. You see that?
She was. Yes, she was.
Be
Yes, she
damn,
was.
boy. Let me call my Uncle Frank and see if he available for us.
She didn't say take a pill. She said, I got to pull her. Pull her, that motherfucker.
See, this specific shit right here. It's very specific.
Yeah.
So no, I love you. Thank you so much. You know, she was very specific. She said she had to pull on it and she had to regulate your emotions.
Did you hear this already?
Mm-mm.
Do you want to hear it or going to pass it?
I mean, girl, I think I done heard the worst. I mean, could it possibly get worse? Shit.
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Yo, Sean, you diabolical, yo. That motherfucker said she had to regulate his emotions. I'm just done.
Exactly. Tell me.
I can't bring it. She said she had to tug it. She said she had to go tug a lug. Tug. The fuck she gonna tell people she had to regulate your emotions and pull on.
Who the hell said that? How she go from?
They trying to say, I don't know, trying.
Neo, don't get in on this. Neo, get in.
To airing out people's businesses.
Yeah, my phone about to die, but we gonna do it when my phone dies.
She not airing out my business because I don't know who she's talking about.
You said what?
I said she ain't airing out none of my business because I don't know what she's talking about. She's saying my name, but she ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, they just making shit up.
Like a motherfucker. I had to
Sean was pulling on it saying, get in here.
That motherfucker, that bitch off, okay? That's the thing about it. She off. She fucking slow.
She said you slow. Make that make any type of sense.
I'm
you
slow.
And she's normal, I guess.
Section. And any kind of goddamn way she can get it.
Well, I'll stay slow then.
Oh,
and then here come the other part of the Three Stooges. Hold on.
What the fuck? The fuck?
About
him, shit, he's talking and he's like, You say
Can
that?
y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, when y'all make love, it'll never be the same again. If it's true, this shit ain't never gonna be the same again.
Break room, I need you to sing a song for me. Break room, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I need you to sing it.
Girl, me too.
What you want?
Maybe me being sick was on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a purpose for that because I had my door locked. I be thinking about what if I wouldn't have locked my door? I probably would have woke up in a pool of blood or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I need you to sing that song. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word.
It's written all
on the platform when she wasn't supposed to win against your wishes. And then people seeing you do that shit because you came in they chat hot and heavy going in on Sean. So imagine what they're saying behind it. Yeah, and then Vanessa telling their business. I ain't from, so
What?
come on.
Sean came in this thing a Christian, and when she announced that she was dating Callie, she started questioning God automatically.
Right, but
Yeah.
but here's the
And all that, I agree with Alexis.
They talked about you for a while.
That's all I is November, okay? But she said this shit. But she said this shit in early October. All right, early October. That was.
Okay, hold on.
And that's all.
And to be honest, like I said before, this is not about trying to hurt Callie feelings.
What?
We were conversating with them. We ain't gonna talk about the you mad, bye Sue. Bye ass kissing Sue.
bye, go sucking that motherfucking ass, Sue.
So that's a supporter that came in and said something to them.
She was dancing around her motherfucking old ass Clark shoes and shit. Like the motherfucking Clark shoes.
She's still talking about my Clark shoes. Boy, they can't stand my damn shoes, baby.
Talking shit.
Talking shit.
Running around the club looking like goddamn, looking like Samuel L. Jackson in a disc.
She said, I wish I knew Neo's little secret. I would air her ass in her big black. You know it though, don't you, Sean?
I do.
Okay.
That's why I say it's just like, it's you being spared, Nobody's
really
saying
are.
anything. Yeah, you
really are. You really are.
Fuck up with them goddamn glittery ass damn shoes on that lead to the goddamn the motherfucking flip flops on.
Motherfucker was in a pool.
What is Tamik so angry about? Why is she so angry?
Goddamn jeans, motherfucker.
They talking about me now.
Because we are pulled up to our goddamn legs.
You damn country ass bitch in a pool with jeans and goddamn sweaters on and got the nerve to be talking shit.
Let's talk about
Shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker broke and shit. Who the fuck broke, bitch? Motherfucker
You mad, bye Sue. Bye ass kissing Sue.
Bye. Go suck in that motherfucking ass, Sue. Go put your goddamn tongue up in that motherfucking coochie, my ass, okay?
So
Now, don't that sound like some don't that sound like and then TC over there talking about I'm weak. Oh my God. So, but don't that sound like some bitter employees?
Yes, and aren't they supposed to have husbands?
Yes, and but they supposed to be truth tellers. Sound like some bitter bunnies to me, don't it?
Go fetch your boy some water, bitch.
That's what you need to do. Shit.
Are they drunk?
Coochie needs to be scratched. Go put your tongue in it.
You in the wrong motherfucking room, okay?
They're talking to people that was literally their supporters, like what, a week ago?
You in the wrong.
Are you serious? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Come for me and think I ain't gonna come for you. Cause yeah, tonight, bitch. Tonight is the night that I come for your bitch ass.
But the crazy thing, nobody's come for them. That's the funny part.
They literally only, like I said, only have maybe like 5 or 6 people commenting. I promise you. And the moderators are over there laughing and carrying on with them, and not all the moderators, some of them, but a few of them are.
And weighing on us on Jenny's motherfucking pattern, bitch. Fuck.
Right. In the words of Queen Bee, Nathaniel.
Boy, she sounds so desperate.
Nathaniel. With your motherfucking gray head ass. Bitch, don't fuck
Yep, I do have gray hair. Yep.
me. Cause I don't fuck with you.
Right. Got people sick of your damn.
And I'm about, goddamn, and you in these motherfucking streets, and I got you. I got you, scratchy coochie ass bitch.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Scratch
very
your
much right.
big jeans. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
Don't play with me, bitch. Cause ain't nothing you could do to me at all.
There ain't nothing you could do to me at all. Cause motherfucker, bitch, I will come get you right now, bitch. Because don't fucking play with me either. Okay, bitch.
Bitch, run me my motherfucking money. That's what you could do. You and your nutty ass motherfucking friend, bitch.
And send me my motherfucking memory jar, you fucking damn bald-headed, scallywag, lying ass helper.
A memory jar. What's a memory jar?
Talking about her shit. Bitch, I'm gonna pop mine tonight. Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch. I'm pop mine night, bitch.
Oh my God, this is diabolical, y'all. I am not lying.
Night, bitch. Bitch, you did it first, bitch. You know why all the drunks say push? Why they do that, bitch? You the bitch. You a bitch and you bitch. And you a bitch too. Why they always do that? Maybe I should get drunk just to do that one good time. Bitch, you so bitch. When that in the movie we saw some movies that bitch, you the bitch. You the bitch. They enunciate all they letters. Bitch, you bitch, you the bitch too.
Don't play with us.
Are they live right now?
No, this is the end of their other live.
Don't play with us, Nathaniel.
All that narcissistic bullshit you be talking. Well, I'm not with that shit. Bitch, I'm gonna come out and tell you what the fuck I really feel.
Nathaniel.
You talk around in circles, I talk direct, bitch.
Bash.
Nathaniel.
Robbie said this is the most ghetto conversation I've ever.
She said I got drunk. Wait a minute. She said I got drunk a few times and came on the panel, but didn't say bish. Bish. You bish. You the bish. You the bish. She said, I believe it was all planned. I do too.
From my head down to my legs. Motherfucker.
Now she talking about I love eggs. Now she back at the egg joke. Okay.
The incredible edible head ass motherfucking egg head.
That bitch ain't eat no eggs. I thought that's the sympathy thing that she was fucking was buying her goddamn supporters with.
Oh my, wow. Just imagine having a supporter thinking something like that about you. Boy, child, they been hating you, girl. I'm glad I locked my door. That's all I can say is thank you, God. I made it back from Orlando safely because I could have been a dead bitch. You hear me?
Wasn't she upstairs with you? Amora, was she upstairs with you?
I don't know if she was, was she? I don't know if she was upstairs, but I know she was in that house and she used to literally sit outside and the balcony, and it was right outside of my room. Literally,
she was upstairs. She was upstairs.
Yeah. Can I ask y'all a question? Did I say that I was gonna break Sean and Callie out, or do I have information that's probably gonna make y'all break up?
Yeah, and I got information too, and I ain't got no threat.
Right, so I didn't say I'm gonna try to break them up. I didn't say that.
No.
But the information that we have on her, she don't want us to say nothing because she said it would cause strife between her relationship. But ain't nobody out here, waving it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
See how they always, what I would say that you see this why I don't like that side no more. Because I don't.
We don't like y'all. We DX'd y'all. Literally, we got rid of y'all because y'all thought y'all was gonna plot and plan on us, and it just backfired.
It's just a premenopause. These hoes just cannot hear. I did not say I'm going to try to break them up. I said, let me start running my mouth before I drop information that might lead to them breaking up. Right? So what? Yeah. Why would I try to break them up? I don't give a fuck if they get together or not. I don't give a fuck about their lame ass relationship. Y'all got too many issues.
Yeah, you really care about their relationship, because if you didn't care about their relationship, you wouldn't even be talking about their relationship. Seriously. So you really do give a fuck about their relationship.
Exactly. Because you wouldn't be trying as hard.
Exactly. And she always thinks she can humble somebody. Who gave this girl power?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who gave her power to think that she can humble someone?
You know?
Mr. J, Candy gonna take your
They up here
bitch.
talking about some. They talking about some. I said I was.
Then she talking about Mr. J, Candy gonna take your bitch. But she used to date.
What?
Yeah, but she used to date women. Imagine that. They always do that. They always resort back to, oh, you're gay, you eat coochie and all of this shit or whatever. But she's married though. She's married. Well,
yeah, I'm about to say.
was gonna destroy it more. And I asked the internet, since I said, how come they ain't play no audio of me saying that if that's what I said? So like that was like these motherfuckers just be lying, bro.
The same way they never showed a screenshot from me talking shit about Amore 30 days ago. Lying ass bitches.
Well, we do have a screenshot. Do you really want us to show you? Ro baby, can we show that screenshot? Can we put it out there? Why you playing?
And then you got somebody telling us I'm getting a few witnesses, I'm gonna be regretting my decision. I'm not gonna regret shit. I know I literally said that shit.
She's saying she won't regret shit, but she don't even know what's being said behind her about her behind her damn back. You understand what I'm saying, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
She has no clue. She will spaz the fuck out if she knew.
She really would.
I made the right decision. I guess leaving.
You getting threatened for not following Amore.
It sounds like she is peeing on live.
Lying ass.
Nah, y'all gonna if God is real, y'all gonna regret.
Do you hear her?
Yes, I do, loud and clear.
I'm good over here.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna be regretting shit.
Maybe she's just filling up a cup or something.
This is a place where God is truly love, where we sing him and us out loud. Okay.
She's saying this is a place where God is truly love, while having someone on the panel that do not like God. Can you imagine that? This is a place where God truly love. Does she not know that she got a whole atheist up there? And I ain't trying to, say nothing about who you believe in or whatever, but the way she's throwing God around, this is a place where God truly love. Neo doesn't believe in God.
We praise Jesus. We praise God over here, not nasty.
She said we praise God over here. This is so funny to me.
Nate, all right? We praise
drunk. Yeah, drunk, high or something. We praise God over here, not nasty Nate. Okay, let's see if Nia gonna say something. Hold on.
You gonna regret when Jesus tell you to get the fuck on.
I regret what I'm doing right now because this
bitch, I don't care for no
nappy head, coochie head ass, some shit.
Because I don't care what none of y'all say. I don't care about none of they say. I don't give a fuck about what none of that shit they say. I just know, even though I don't fuck with a religion like that, I still know what to say. And then if I'm not mistaken, goats go to hell. I tell your pastor to preach that. Goats go to hell in the Bible.
And where you going?
Tell us, everything is symbolism. Y'all be saying.
Well, where she thinks she going?
I don't know what. Back to Africa.
I understand, but the whole time they've been telling her she demonic. Goats go to hell. Read your Bible.
The only people that have been telling me I'm demonic are the ones that you trying to get attention, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Get your nasty Nate loving ass out of here.
Get out this living bitch ass out of here.
Now you right. You right. I'm showing my true colors after a bitch drug me. Bitch, this reaction colors, ho. Get your fuck ass up out of here.
The fuck?
LaShawn said, didn't Tamika have a ponytail from 1991?
That bullshit after she done popped her whole motherfucking head.
And sent all her motherfuckers to cuss us out in a chat. And she got people going live to drag us when we up here trying to be.
I have a cult, but she was a part of it for what, almost 3 years? Ooh, Tommy.
Who do you have going live for you?
You said what now?
Who is she talking about going live for you? Who is she talking about?
I don't know. When she said going live for me, I
She
don't
said you
know.
got people over there going live for you. Who she?
She's probably thinking Ashley D or I don't know. Cause I don't know. 'Cause no one is. Oh, maybe she's talking about Jenny. She probably think Jenny went live for me. No, Jenny been peeping what's going on.
She literally dragged Jeannie from out the church. And she literally got Jeannie from out. I said she literally got Jeannie from out of church to come and drag us. Well, Jay said I don't know what Jeannie said. I didn't watch, but
She talking about she didn't watch. Oh yes, you did. You was definitely in the chat. Stop playing.
Literally went and got a lady who was trying to stay right with the Lord and go to church to come out here and talk shit about something that she didn't even get both sides of the story. Like, come on, y'all. It's like they play victim. They just play professional victims, bro.
We play victims, but she snapping on people from up top, right? Okay.
They do. They do. But guess what? Yeah. We don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck, yo. You play.
Yeah, y'all can be bad friends.
Play your ass right back.
Period. Y'all can be fucked up friends.
Bobby said this sounds like old English.
I make your ass a victim after I get finished slaying your ass. You gonna be the biggest victim ever.
When I get finished slaying your ass, I'm gonna slay your ass. I'm gonna slay you right now. I'm gonna slay you, and when I get finished slaying you, you gonna be a victim. I'm gonna make sure you were a victim, bitch.
Cause you made the fucking choice that you made.
You made the choice, bitch.
They did so much wrong, Neo.
Oh, I know. Shit, who you talking to? Y'all know who love. They ain't kick me out. I left. Shit, you ain't have to tell me.
So now it is. Now it's put it down on the motherfucking floor with all the truth.
Well, all the truth.
I'm the one who left. I don't give a damn how they feel about me. Keep feeling it, bitch.
Actually, you didn't leave. We booted your ass. We booted you. We absolutely booted your ass. Stop playing.
I feel whatever you feel, keep feeling it. It ain't gonna ruin my damn day.
I can't tell.
You left, but you over there having 8-hour lives about us. Okay, every day. All right, every day.
Love you, man. I hope everything.
One thing I know.
Keeping you in my prayers. Love you.
One thing I know for sure about a narcissist, they do not change. They change victims. You'll be next. So you remember who was in that glazing the kissing the ass.
I mean, sorry to break it down to you guys, but I mean, I'm not saying who's right, who's wrong around here and all that. But let's just say it's a lot of people that is now like, told you so. Y'all acting like this shit start with us. It's people that then came out on Sean. It's people that then came out on Amore. Like, for real, we might have didn't know all the details of their shit or whatever, but let's not front like motherfuckers ain't been speaking some of the shit that we now seeing. Sometimes you won't see it until you go through it if you're not directly in somebody's relationship. But people actually seen the relationship out loud, and me and Amore relationship wasn't behind the scenes. Like, we had a back end, but what I'm saying is people saw how I spoke about her out loud, how I wasn't all up under Amore ass. You know what I'm saying? I spoke highly of her, but I wasn't all crawling up trying to be in every chat, every whatever. Sometimes I go in and speak and I leave. You know, sometimes I hang out for a little while, send a couple supers, and I go. Either way, we have done more for Amore than Amore has ever done for us.
What was I supposed to do for you? Please explain. What was I supposed to do for you? I've done enough. I told my supporters to support you. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? Like, you ungrateful fucking bitches. Literally, you both of you ungrateful fucking bitches.
Oh my God.
Seriously, was that not
unbelievable?
Enough? Damn.
$120 every goddamn year on my motherfucking membership. Oh,
right.
I back now.
She said $20 every year on her membership. $20
a year. LaShawn said, please expose her.
She said, I'm taking my $20 a year back. Well, okay.
Please.
Right.
Sign up.
I'm getting ready to go to bed. I gotta get up in a couple of hours.
Okay, baby.
All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate it no more. You know, I love y'all.
I love you too, honey.
I think I've heard enough. That is diabolical and
don't go back and listen to it because it's just ghetto and
I'm
hood
not.
rat.
I'm not gonna go back. It just makes me just seem. I just never seen anything like it. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
Exactly that
But
part.
good night, y'all. I will talk. I will see you guys.
Good night, Sean. See you, baby. Oh yeah, it's 2:20. What time you got to get up?
Girl, at 7.
Oh yeah, go get you some sleep, girl.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right, see you, honey.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye. Y'all. Anyway, the Three Stooges, baby, listen, it is just crazy. She said Neo needs some humble pie quickly. She gonna get it, and it ain't even gonna be nothing that we do. She gonna get it. She said, "Wait, Amora Break Room is about to say she gave you thousands." Oh, she is about to say that. She gave me thousands. Did she? Like over 2 years is what she's saying? I don't know. I never added it up. I mean, $5 here, $5 there, $5 there, you know?
And I spend 75 a year on memberships. Oh, hold up. No. Yeah, I think around 75 on memberships and about 300 a month. Okay? 300 a month. All right?
Super chats.
Nah, she don't give me no 300 a month. She is absolutely crazy if she thinks she's giving me $300 a month. Who? On everybody? Is she serious?
All content creators, I'll probably kick out about 450 or so. Because she was getting the most. Only because I was trying to show love back because we know that we did gain support from her. So we wasn't even holding her for not coming to our chat or acting like, we're not.
So why are you holding me to it now? Why are you complaining about it now? And you didn't have to do that. I didn't ask them to send me money. I didn't ask them to come over here and throw me super chats. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know?
Creators either. So you can't keep riding off the backs of your supporters holding us down. Eventually, that we have to look at it as it's them holding us down.
No, Sean is fine. Trust me. I talked to Sean behind the scenes. She's fine. She's probably more in disbelief than pain. Disbelief that somebody that she was literally just cool with can be like this. You know what I'm saying?
We can't give you all the credit for what they're doing.
Free.
Oh, she says she can't give me the credit for what the supporters are doing. Y'all heard what she just said? She said, we can't give you the credit that what they're doing.
I want the fucking money back, bitch.
Yeah.
Hold your breath real long. Just hold it. Okay?
If you count my membership.
If I had $1 for every person I heard say that on that trip, boy. Like I feel like I'm saying, even the people who ain't saying.
Even if she said if she have $1 for every time somebody said they want their money back for the trip, which I don't believe her, but even if she get $1 back for everybody that want their money back, then she'll be $25 fucking dollars richer. Okay, so what you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with $25? Oh, okay.
Shit. Like if I had $1 for everybody who said they wanted money.
No, for real though, Dio.
I feel like it's just yeah.
She ain't got no less. She ain't got no less than 2 stacks of $2,500 for me a year. All right, she ain't got no less than about $2,500 for me a year. That's on the low end. Okay,
that shit is a fucking lie. She got to be shitting her own damn self.
I'm gonna kick it in no dough. I'm just saying, telling the bitch, come on now. What I fucking put in, goddamn. Because I'm really gangster around this bitch.
I think you owe me a.
Who go on a damn trip, right? You ghetto hood rat ass motherfuckers. I swear, baby. Woo, Jesus. They should have been over there in that goddamn pool in the Comfort Inn. You hear me? They should have been right in that damn pool with the yellow on.
To my damn self, motherfucker.
Why you got somebody owe her? Bitch, you owe up, bitch.
Period. Shit.
You that ass up and make it wrong, bitch.
They ain't want that smoke.
And I know oh Lord Jesus.
That's what we be bringing on.
She spoke with me, but she brought that shit to the internet.
No, I'm talking about that weak ass live that they just did trying to explain themselves.
You see me?
I ain't watch it all the way, but did they confirm that?
Yeah, she see me. Period.
And that's why I locked my door. After I saw you.
I just want to know. I just want to know, Sean, to let us know that she is satisfied.
We gonna get how we live.
She is talking fucking weird ass shit. It was nothing like that. Okay? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But baby, all I can do is say, thank God I made it back, baby. Never again, never.
And you probably wasn't gonna say shit about the t-shirts that never came if it wasn't for all this shit coming out and people mentioning the shit they didn't get. Then all of a sudden you went to the group, the trip group chat and told everybody, oh well, this is what happened. If you guys
That's not true. I told y'all before we even left on the trip. Stop lying, Bucky. Please stop. Just please stop.
Want your $25 or this, that, and the third.
And she tripping over $25 when she got a whole room for a single and she only paid $360. Oh wow.
You wasn't even gonna say shit about them motherfucking t-shirts, bitch.
Exactly.
Now who the fuck you playing with? Who the fuck you playing with?
Roll out in the streets of the YouTube and shit and talk your shit. You feel me? Now I'm popping my shit.
Word on the curve, 200 was collected, but the cake only cost $50.
They don't even know how to count. Seriously, because even if you do $5 times everybody that was there is 125. So damn, Neo, you don't know how to count. That's probably why you're not working right now.
Yeah. Word on the curve.
Word on the curve.
But guess who ordered the cake?
Cake only cost $50.
But who ordered the cake though?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Nah, what I'm saying is, now why I say that is not to answer the question, but to say every time you turn around, it's other people doing the work, and she collecting the money.
I didn't collect not one damn dime. Just a bunch of liars, all three of them. Just liars, man. I swear.
She always in charge of collecting the goddamn money, okay? She always in charge of the church funds, all right?
Wow.
Pop me off. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't talking about coochie popping.
No. Coochie popping on the handstand. 200 was collected, but the cake only cost $50.
Yeah. Well, word on the curve, she telling people she can make the stick.
Cooch. Pop me off in that cash that I
Tommy, didn't you hear the cake conversation personally?
Yeah. I was there at the table.
But he lying.
Why we paying $200 for a cake when I already ordered a $50 cake? And they was talking about some $10, $5, whatever you got.
Oh no, can't even pay for a cake.
But
like, she said, well.
These three unfucking grateful, broke down bitches is just disgusting. Literally disgusting. I'm talking about broke bitches, just disgusting. Three ungrateful. I'm talking about totally ungrateful. Neo, you should be happy that somebody wanted to stay in the room with you. Girl, I tried hard finding you a roommate and that shit was hard. Didn't nobody even want to stay in the room with you. They were literally saying, I don't want to be in a room with Neo. I never even told her that because I didn't even want to hurt her feelings. One girl literally backed out and didn't want to come because she didn't want Neo to be her roommate. Oh my God, like, are you kidding me? Last minute, she called me, do you find me a roommate? Do you know how hard it was? Literally, do you really want to know how hard it was? No one wanted to be in the room with her because they know how she rolled. And they didn't want to wake up with somebody on top of them. I guess, I don't fucking know, but they didn't want to be her roommate. They literally did not want to be her roommate. And I am not lying at all. They literally did not want to be her roommate. But you have the audacity to bring your ass on here, your ungrateful ass, and talk shit. Literally, I spared your feelings. Literally. Ungrateful.
Everybody had sugar on the cake, right? And we was all in agreement. But $200 for a $50 cake that was already there. That had already been
use her
put together for
own
somebody
money.
else.
So that's what
her
I'm
own money
saying.
and pay for
The
a
cake
cake.
was already ordered.
Fred heads for me.
The cake was already ordered, y'all. She was collecting money for a cake that was $50. Already ordered.
I thought it was $30 yesterday. 30, 50. The receipts was posted, you lying pieces of shit. But you supposed to be truth tellers. They deserve to literally be back over there on the RH side. They call themselves truth tellers over there. They literally deserve to really be back over there. Lying pieces of shit.
But we lied.
You are lying out your buck teeth. You literally lying out of them big ass teeth that don't even stay in your mouth. Seriously, you are lying. On God, you lying.
Well, by the time I saw the request, they had already got the cake, but I remember it was in the group
Stop
chat.
lying. You just didn't give no money. Just shut up and just say you didn't give nothing toward the cake. The fuck you mean? You ain't got to make no excuse. You didn't give no money toward the cake. It's okay. It got bought either way. You ain't got to make up no excuse, Neo. You just didn't get no money toward the cake. Just shut up. Just shut up with the lying. Just shut up with that. You ate some cake though. Shit, you probably ate the whole fucking cake.
So that's why I was sitting there like, what?
The cake was already ordered while she was still gathering money.
You already
Use a lie. It wasn't even a cake ordered. She literally just went there and picked it up and had them go put Scorpio on it. Y'all just don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But you say you don't lie.
You feel me?
The person who ordered the cake said, why are you collecting that? I would already order the damn cake.
The cake was, anyway.
She said, exactly. Break room.
But it's always us telling stories.
No, you're not telling stories. You're telling lies. Lies. It ain't no stories. You're telling lies. You are lying. And you know what? I challenge you to come out here and prove any of the bullshit that you're saying with your lying ass.
I'm telling a story though.
Hey, Leo and
told.
Yeah, I gotta run in the
motherfucker spit.
I gotta run in the store. Y'all hold it down for me. Y'all hold the chat down. I gotta jump out the live. Okay.
I got you. Cause I'm about to talk about
Whoa, hey, tell me, you see TC comment?
What?
You see TC comment? She said she donated to the cake fund.
But you didn't, Neo. You didn't donate to the cake fund. You didn't, but you ate some cake and ice cream. But you didn't.
Hey, I think I missed it. I think I was already, I was in the hot tub, so
this boy, nappy head, gray head, coochie hair, wet bitch.
Oh no.
Motherfucker said that we was out here riding on the motherfucking train that was free.
I don't know. I ain't donate to no cake fund. About the time I saw it.
But you ate some cake. So you ate it. Just like you ate some shrimp. Just like you ate some crab legs. Just like you ate some lamb chops, and a whole bunch of other shit that you didn't donate nothing to.
Oh,
You already collected. But when I heard about it,
if you don't take that boy coochie ass on some motherfucker where with your lies,
Mm.
bitch, go suck a cock. That you was doing. Talk about people broke. Bitch,
Well,
I'm never broke.
well, you the one split your payment in three. $690. You split it in 3 different times. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know what that means. Ungrateful.
I paid my motherfucker way. What the fuck? Plus some.
As you were supposed to. As you were supposed to.
That bitch don't go sit down somewhere with her motherfucking muffin.
Sad. Ghetto hood rats. That's what they are. Ghetto hood rats.
Straight like that.
They don't know what to say. She said people will laugh at you, eat, and be merry with you, and still secretly not like you. This is why I'll never hang with a gang of women. Girl, Sonny. I hope this teaches everybody just to be careful, not to not hang with women, but just to be careful of the caliber of women. Now I'm gonna say this, and I know I've said this before, right? You know how they always say that you need to be equally yoked with your partner, like someone that you're dating. Well, you also need to be equally yoked with your friends. You know what I'm saying? I actually heard this from I don't know if it was Oprah or either it was either Oprah or it was some famous or Michelle Obama. I can't remember exactly who said it, but you know, people that you hang out with or whatever, they kind of need to be on the same caliber as you. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all should be able to scratch each other's back. You know, you should be able to. One time when you go out or whatever, they might buy dinner or lunch or a drink, and then the next time y'all go out, you buy dinner, lunch, or a drink, right? Like you literally never should go out with someone where one or the other is always picking up the tab. You understand what I'm saying? So even if it's not called equally yoked, you should go out with someone that's kind of on your level. And see, we didn't take none of that into consideration because I'm gonna tell you something. These are some ungrateful people that sound like they have never went anywhere. Literally never went anywhere. Probably never even left a city, you know? And to be honest with you, the only reason why Tamik wanted to come because she wanted to shut Amber up. She wanted to shut Amber up. Tamik was the last one that joined our trip. Literally. She reached out to me at the very last minute and was like, do you still have a room available for the trip? And I said, yes, we got one more room, right? And she was like, good, I want to go. And I was like, you for real? Because I was shocked, right? And then she was like, yeah, you know, they always hollering, I'm broke, this, that, and the other, whatever, whatever. So she wanted to go literally to basically shut Amber up, or because I guess Amber was hollering that she was broke or whatever. And she wanted to show Amber that she can afford to go on a trip, literally. So I don't think that she came to be around the sisterhood or to meet me or any of that. She wanted to prove a point to Amber. And I'm going to tell you what pissed her off, that none of them paid us no attention. You know, they were mad that they didn't blog about it or they didn't talk about it or whatever the case may be. So that's why she probably feel like it was a waste because she didn't get the flex on them like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like, you know, it's no comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it wasn't no competition because they, you know, we wasn't trying to be in no competition, you know? However, she wanted to show Amber that she can go on a trip. She can afford a trip. So that's why she hollering she want her money back because she probably need it, you know? She said, didn't she take a train? Hell, I don't know. I thought she took a flight. I don't know, though. To be honest with you, I don't. I'm telling you, just, you know, I mean, and you know what? To be honest with you, when people that was already a part of the trip found out that she was coming, they were literally like, oh, hell. Seriously, they was like, oh, hell. Like, where she stand, what house she stand in, like, oh hell, they was already worried that Tommy was coming. Literally. They were like, oh hell, wait a minute, hold on, where she's, you know, they wasn't, you know, why people want to talk behind people back. They were literally kind of cautious about her coming, you know? She said, what business? I have no business. Oh, she's a woman of purpose. I'm so sorry they turned and told your business. No one should have to endure this. What did they say about woman of purpose? Did they say something about her? Damn, is she added to the list too? I don't know if they said anything about her. She said she wasn't the one who took the train. Oh, yeah. I think it was like, I don't know who took the train, to be honest with you. She said now she broke and drunk. I guess, child. On your level or above, exactly. You don't need to be trying to go out with people that, you know, that's going to think that, you know, I said this last night on Internet Sister Live. It be the main ones that that complain about everything or whatever. Like Neo up there complaining about a cake that she didn't even contribute to. Like, how can you say anything about something that you did not contribute to? Make that make sense. No, seriously, if you didn't contribute toward the cake, would you have any complaints if you ate the cake? Like, how can she say anything about something that she didn't even put 50 cents in? You know? She said, like, I tell my own business. I know, honey, I'm the same way, baby. You would never have nothing over my head, child. Can't nobody tell my story better than me, honey. Nobody. I mean, nobody. I would never let anybody come out here and tell my story better than me. She said, Danny is the one who took the train because she's in our sister. Yeah, that's Danny right there. Woman of purpose is Danny. That's Danny right here, y'all. But you would never be able to come out here and tell my story. You know? I just think that their plan didn't work out quite like they thought it would. You know what I mean? And now I still think it's not working out quite like they thought it would, because I think that when she opened up and said, I'm opening up to everybody welcome. It don't even matter. Everybody welcome on my channel. I think that she thought she was going to get an invite. And she very well may get it. Who cares, right? She said, big ass anime cake. The cake though. Yeah. Like, she literally did not contribute 50 cents, 5 cents toward the cake, but have something to say about the damn cake. Candy bought the cake. She bought the cake and she collected the money. I didn't touch the money, you know? But they'll lie, they'll twist, they'll do whatever. But they ate the damn cake. I didn't like the cake. I don't like Cool Whip topping on my cake. I find it to be weird, actually. Not Cool Whip topping. What type of whipping topping or something like that? I like buttercream. So I did not like the cake. I tried one piece, did not like it. I think it's too soft or whatever. And I don't like it. So I did not eat it. Somebody actually ate my cake. I bit one piece off of it and somebody else ate it. She said, what's $5 fucking? Girl, ask Neo. Neo, the $5 Neo didn't pay for the cake. That's what it is. That's that $5. The $5 that Neo didn't pay for the cake. The $5 that Neo didn't pay, you know. She said, who complains about spending money on a vacation? The one that had to split $690 into 3 payments. She said, we know because Candy showed receipts. She sure did. And see, you know, one thing I like about our sisterhood, all these lies they coming out saying, oh, you told a lie, you told a lie. We're debunking them in the sisterhood, right? So even if they don't touch YouTube, because after today, we're not talking about this shit no more. Don't give a fuck what they say. Like, literally, let's just move on from this. Let's not even talk about this shit. Fuck them loser ass bitches in that order. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what they say, right? They need us. They need our attention. Fuck them. Let's talk about something else. You know what I mean? But she said in my Ike Turner voice, eat the cake anime. But yeah. So for people to complain about $5 or even $25 at that point, oh, $25, you didn't get my t-shirt. I told them the t-shirts did not come in. I will, as soon as they come in, I will mail them to you, right? They still haven't came in yet. And I went into the group and said, hey, you guys, the t-shirts have not came in. You have an option to either get your $25 back or wait for your t-shirt. A lot of them said they'll wait for their t-shirt. Some of them ain't getting no t-shirt or they $25, okay? Especially the ones that had single rooms and was supposed to pay for 2, you ain't getting it back. So go cry your own ass a river, okay? Seriously. And Tamik almost, you know, I'm gonna give her $25 back because I don't want her to have a LOUDTalkerz shirt. She'll get her fucking $25 back. Low level. Oh my God. Anyway, I shouldn't give them shit back because they didn't help pay for that goddamn food. None of it. Why you playing? She said, yeah, because you have real content, so you don't need trauma to jumpstart your lives. Exactly, that part. But no, seriously, tomorrow, like literally, tomorrow is what, Wednesday? No, wait a minute. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Oh yeah, Veterans Day. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. I don't give a damn what they say. They can come out here and say, I don't care what they say. We're not talking about this. Good morning. I hate this is going on. I feel this hurt people that really wanted to be in your circle or more. This is causing trust issues. I don't know. Yeah, it probably is causing trust issues as far as people going on trips. But I think it too shall pass. I will say I'm not going to offer no Airbnb and I'm not going to be offering no trip no time soon as far as like, you know, nah. But we will be going on more trips, you know. I just, you know, it's just gonna have to be, I don't know. We'll have to think about that shit. Maybe it'll just be invite only. I don't know. We have to see. But maybe we need to do background checks and shit, you know? No, I don't know. Everybody's not the same though. Everybody is not the same. She said, I mean, they are making it a big deal, like what's $5, but claim you ain't broke. Exactly, that part. She did, and she knew she was wrong. That's why they want to apologize to her because they whole already talked mess about her for no reason. So, and thank you for 25 months, Shantez. Appreciate you. Or Sanchez 19. So, I mean, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but at the same time, to me, I feel like they are embarrassing themselves more than the sisterhood because the sisterhood is not embarrassed. We're dragging them for filth in our group. But she said, I didn't contribute any extra. I didn't have it. I didn't feel bad about it either. Everything was good. I've gone on weekend getaways that were far more expensive. I have no complaints. Yep. And this is your second time coming with us, right? Woman of purpose. Let me tell you how she does. Woman of purpose comes on a trip. She doesn't bother nobody. She gets up in the morning. She goes and get in the pool. She does her thing. If we have activities, if she doesn't want to participate in, she don't. She gets her rest. She gets her naps. She gets her sleep. She gets her pool time. She gets her me time, and she don't complain. She went to the store. I think, didn't you buy your own like turkey burgers or something like that or whatever? This is her second time coming with us. You know? She said, thank you and your hubby for your service. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna have to light it up tomorrow, baby. I'm gonna light up the, me and my husband don't do the going out to eat the veteran food thing. However, Candy was like, oh, damn, what did she say? Oh shit, I done forgot it already. Damn, I forgot where she told us to go. Was it Longhorn? Oh, anyway, I forgot what she said already. I'll have to ask her tomorrow. But she told us to go there. As soon as she said it, I said, babe, you want to go to such and such? He said, yeah, we can go. And so I said, okay, we're going to go tomorrow. And we normally don't go because we don't like the long lines. And I'm sitting up here saying we're going to go, and we probably won't. We probably won't. We don't like the long lines. And it does seem like they kind of mass produce their foods or whatever, and they only give you like a limited menu to choose from. So I don't know. I'm up here saying we're gonna go. I probably won't. She said the reason I'm so disappointed is because I thought we all had fun. Listen, woman of purpose, you only have some liars that's coming back pretending that they didn't have fun. Literally liars. Liars. They said we didn't have karaoke. Did we have karaoke, woman of purpose? Do you remember us having karaoke? She said grown woman activities. Yep, that's how woman of purpose is. She said when y'all was at the club, I was like, wow, they got security, and then I realized it was Neo. she Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did you say? Hold on. When y'all was at the club, I was like, wow, they got security. And then I realized it was Neo dressed like a big ass. I can't even laugh the way I want to because I'm still sick. Oh my God, girl, you were too funny. She said, and I realized it was Neo dressed like a big ass security. Oh my goodness, this is too funny. Listen, baby. No, we didn't have security. Jenny had security standing outside watching us love on her. You know what I'm saying? She had two big armed security guards outside. Shit, if we would have bust the move, baby, or anybody would have bust the move, honey, that would have been over. She said Neo looked like the Men in Black. I don't know why she want to hang around us. She need to go on a trip with Kelly and them the next time they go. You know what I mean? She needs to go, and she do not need to be going on no damn girl trip for real. Girl, why? Why would she even want to come on a girl's trip? She really don't need to come on a girl's trip no more. She needs to just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? She do not need to be going on a girl's trip. Okay. No more girl's trips for her. Maybe all this confusion would not have been here if she would have just went on the trip with Callie. Next time Callie go on a trip, he need to call his homeboy. You know what I'm saying? She do not need to be going on no trip with us. Okay. She said, I heard someone say that they did karaoke, but I went to bed early, so I missed it. We didn't have it on the day we were supposed to, but I don't know the reason. Oh, what day was we supposed to have it? Because I think it was done twice. But I don't think that an itinerary is just really like a guide, right? I don't think that it's supposed to be like, and you got to understand, you guys paid for the package before the itinerary was even put together, right? So the itinerary is just a guide. It's not necessarily like, this is what we're going to do. Like, all of us are grown. You know what I'm saying? It's just a guide. They literally, the planners literally was just literally trying to think of things that we could do to like, stay engaged and have fun. But it wasn't like, oh, we all doing this and you gotta participate or whatever the case may, whatever the case may be. It was literally just a guide, like just something like, okay, we're gonna do this, that, we're gonna do karaoke, we're gonna do movie night, this, that, and the other, or whatever. So with that being said, which means that things can be changed, and times can be changed. You have to be flexible, but to be like, oh, it wasn't karaoke, and who want to get mad? You paid for the package that you paid for was for your room, your t-shirt, and some goddamn chips and cookies. You know what I'm saying? And some juice and soda, right? That's what it was, and breakfast every morning, right? That's what the package paid for. It didn't pay for any of the activities. It didn't pay for the club, which we ended up getting in free, the meal at the club, because I heard something about that shit. I had to pay for my own food. Motherfucker, you eat it? The fuck you mean? Never, woosah, 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 woosah. I heard somebody say they had to pay for their own food at the club. Make it make sense. Nickel. Anyway, but again, it's all good. It's all good in the hoods. I heard somebody, oh, I bought fries and I was passing around fries to everybody. Okay. Damn, I hope that shit didn't break your ass. Broke motherfuckers looking for a handout. That part. Damn. 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 She said, and you didn't share your food. Child. Listen, I heard I had to buy some food at the club. I had to buy my own food at the club. Happy Veterans Day to all who serve. Yes, happy Veterans Day to all. Happy Veterans Day. Today is our day, baby. I'm gonna light it up, honey. I'm gonna drown out all this filthy ass noise. She said, you supposed to pay for y'all food at the club unless somebody buy it for you. You supposed to pay for your own food. Exactly. Girl, child. But I don't think that everybody is thinking like Tamik broke ass or Neo's broke ass or break room broke ass. I don't think that anybody else is thinking like that. And if they are, then they broke ass too. You know what I mean? No, I don't think that anybody is thinking like that but them. But then again, I don't know, because it sounded like it was a whole lot of chitter chatter going on in that house. But I know you was there, woman of purpose. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And to be honest with you, we're not addressing this shit no more. She said, I'm sorry you're going through this mess. Girl, I understand and I appreciate it. But, like I said, when I was talking to somebody earlier, I said, I'm kind of glad they're doing this because it tells more about them than it does about me. You understand what I'm saying? It tells more about them. They supposed to be angry at me, but they went in on me. They went in on Sean. They went in on Candy. They went in on Dry Bob. They didn't went in on Callie. They didn't went in on Woman of Purpose. Like, who's next? So you understand what I'm saying? So it's not just about me. It's about me and whoever support me. They just angry. So this says more about them than it does about me. Thank you, Kathleen. Appreciate you. Happy Veterans Day to all who serve. Thank you so much. She said, yes, we had a great time in our house. I thought we did. Listen, don't let nobody take away no memories from you. She said, LOL, more didn't buy nothing. Eat. She said, more didn't buy nothing. Eat, she broke. Eat, she broke. What? Say that again. She said, oh, Callie said, Sean is definitely fine and we are good. Yeah. So, but Callie, you know what I'm talking about, right? If it was just about me, because, I'm supposed to be some cult leader that they can't stand or whatever. If it's supposed to be just about me, why are you going down a list of supporters that don't support you no more? Why are you bothering the supporters? And, oh yeah. And Ashley D too. Don't forget her name, right? Thank you, Tanya. She said, all Neo money should have went to the jacuzzi. She was soaking it up, baby. Listen, if she only knew that it was hard getting her a roommate, you know what I mean? Very hard. Most people was like, mm-mm. She said, don't worry about people who talk about you behind your back. They are behind you for a reason. Ooh, Ruthie, baby. I love it. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to think that you will get talked about, right? Because you're asleep. Make that make sense. Or a t-shirt, or some cookies and chips, or coffee. Lord Jesus. Or a cake. Damn birthday cake, you know? She says, Mint Amora didn't buy nothing to eat. She's broke. That's what they said about it when you was out. Huh? You said what? Mint Amora didn't buy nothing to eat. She's broke. That's what they said about you when y'all was out. Oh, at the club? I didn't want nothing. To be honest with you, I even tasted a piece of her empanada and didn't want it. It just wasn't, I didn't want nothing, you know, I really didn't. I tasted the thing and it was, you know, it wasn't all that. And then I tasted a piece of calamari and it wasn't all that either. So if I wanted it, I would have got it, but I didn't want it. I just tasted. I tasted 1 or 2 pieces of calamari and a piece of empanada. And yeah, it wasn't my thing. It wasn't my thing. So she said I was broke. That's why I didn't buy nothing at the club. I was broke, but they wanted me to pay for their meals and pay for a gift for them and do all this extra shit, right? Okay. Ask Neo, did she contribute toward the alcohol? She stayed drunk. She said Amore said that she's a picky eater, big picky eater, and they don't fry their calamari hard enough. I like hard crispy calamari, not that soft shit. Where it mushes in your mouth like, I don't like that. Happy Veterans Day, sisters, to you and your husband. We are thankful for all you do for us and our country. Thank you so much, T. Appreciate you, love. Appreciate you, baby. She said, I promise I have never been on a trip and got full course meals except for when I went on a cruise. And believe me, I paid way more than that. Exactly. I think most people, and you know, no matter what side of the aisle you on, right? I think most people that have traveled outside of their damn city, right, knows that $360 or $690, right? If you have your own single room or whatever, is more. I mean, is less than what they would pay if they went somewhere else for a 4-night trip, including 2 catered meals, right? So, and alcohol. Every time I think about it, make me want to cuss the motherfuckers out. She said, you do know when you smoke drugs, you stay hungry. Oh, well, they should have brought that food with them too then. She said, you sure did. I watched you taste it and didn't like it. Shaking my head. They need to stop the lies. Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm a consistency person, and that calamari, like, you know where I'll eat my calamari at? I don't even know if you guys have ever heard of this place, but it's called Bonefish. Do y'all have a Bonefish anywhere around? I don't even know what state's Bonefish in, but anyway, Bonefish is somewhere I would go and ask for crispy calamari, and baby, they make it perfect. Love it. But some places you could say crispy all day long, and they just do not know how to cook damn calamari. To me, I like my calamari and my blooming onions crispy. So, and the club we asked for crispy. Well, I mean, I think it was, I don't even know who ordered it. It may have been Candy or whatever. I don't even know who ordered it, but whoever ordered, they asked for crispy, but it just didn't hit right. But I was supposed to be broke because I didn't order a meal at the club. Oh, okay. All right. Bonefish Grill, yes, we have it, and I've been there. Yes, Raw Truth. I love me some Bonefish, girl. She said, yes, we have a Bonefish here in Memphis. Yes. Bonefish is good, baby. It's good goods. Good. Hey, Nisi. So anyway, like I said, let's change the channel seriously. Screw them miserable bunnies. They sound like they literally got fired from a damn job, a good paying ass job, right? They got demoted, right? And they're going to be bitter and salty for a while. I just think that we should just do content on whatever, something else that's going on in this damn world instead of worrying about disgruntled employees. She says, sis, next trip you do, please make it a couple's trip or a woman of power trip. Girl, she said they have good shrimp tacos. Oh, the club did? Oh, okay. But a couple's trip, yeah, that sounds good. Maybe it won't be catty ass women that's deep in their damn feelings. We gotta make it a way that we can definitely wing out bunnies, dust bunnies. We gotta figure it out. Maybe I'll chat GPT that shit. How do you wing out dust bunnies to make sure they don't infiltrate you? Wing out the dust bunnies. But to be honest with you, I actually think Tamik coming put a lot more toxicity in it than needed, because she's very toxic. She's literally has been removed from the sisterhood at least 3 times. At least 3 times. So to be honest with you, hold on. Sorry, I had to turn the heat down. To be honest with you, we should have not allowed her to come back as many times as we did. That's kind of our fault, because it was a reason why she was out, because she used to try to argue with the sisters. You remember? She claimed me and, hold on. She claimed me and her were friends, but Amora, what I say when you asked me to be in a room with her. Oh yeah, you was not having it. You was not having it, but you was not the only one. A lot of people was like, wait a minute, which house she gonna be in? A lot of people was not feeling her coming. They were not feeling Tamik coming. They was like, wait a minute, what do you mean Tamik coming? She said, wow, why was she there? I don't know, maybe to do with Selena. I don't know, maybe my door was locked and they didn't get a chance to do what they wanted to do. I don't know. But I do not think that girl liked me before coming on this damn trip. She said, how do we join the sisterhood? Reach out to Vanessa. That's Vanessa right there. Ray is asking how to join the sisterhood. But literally, that girl could not have liked me at all. She said, yes, I agree, sis. Let's get back to positive vibes, only because it is a lot going on for you to cover, because can't nobody break stories down like you. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you, T. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tomorrow. Seriously. Let's just move on from this drama mess, this fucking sucky mess, you know what I mean? She said, I never heard Tamik talk until now, and after hearing her, I could tell she's a drunk or a drug head. I don't know what she is, but she definitely, she definitely sound intoxicated. No more trips, just meet at a place and have a nice day and then go on about your way, because baby, people are low down and ungrateful. I'm talking about unfucking grateful. Ungrateful. Literally ungrateful. Ungrateful. All to try to make the sisterhood look bad. But you don't realize you're making yourself look bad. You literally came out here and said it was a good trip, it was a nice trip, and now all of a sudden it was a shit trip. Well, if it was a shit trip, it was because you was on it. Yeah. If it was a shit trip, it was because you was on it. The person that said it's a shit trip is because they were on it. Because our first trip was fun as fuck. You can't get nobody on the first trip to validate any of this bullshit they saying. And our house got flooded. Literally, our house got flooded the first time, y'all. The shit was coming through the lights. The water was coming through the lights. We laughed about it and packed our shit and moved to another house. Literally. Good morning. Just woke up. Didn't know you were live. Hey, Cookie. We did not have this energy. So that's how I know the energy that we're seeing now. Ugh, disgusting energy. That's disgusting energy. I just wish I knew Neo and Break Room was like this before, right? Literally. I just wish I knew they were like this before. I would have never told the supporters to support them. I would have never aligned with anything like this. Never. If I knew that she was the type of person that tell people personal ass business like that, like literally people that were supposed to be your fucking sister, and you're telling personal business that could literally put people in harm's way, like get the fuck out of here with that. I would have never aligned with that shit. Never. Never. She said both trips look fun to me. I enjoyed watching you guys. Thank you, Ray. Well, apparently 3 liars is coming back and saying basically, that, we're trying to, I don't know, just whatever. She said, yeah, they remind me of some of my ghetto cousins that that you would not take anywhere with me, or that I would not take anywhere with me. So anyway, she said, yeah, there's enough in the world going on than to be in this negative energy. That is true. It's negative energy, and I think people are sick of it. Literally sick of it. Let them carry it. Let them talk about this bullshit for 50 days. Who gives a fuck? 50 months. She was one of the nasty RH supporters, not the good ones like Sean and Jenny. You're right. She was. And we have to remember that. So anyway, back to being a LaTruth supporter, because she can't stand with us. Come on now, more. She was like, even when she was on the RH side, look how she did her ride to die supporters and besties. She was always conniving like that. You know what, Raw Truth? Let me say this. I did not follow what she did to her best friend and moderator. I heard a little bit about it from like how they were saying she did, but I wasn't really like locked into that. So I don't know I was not paying attention like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know like what happened, or you know what I mean? I just heard bits and pieces, and I think I heard it from people that just didn't like her. And again, just bits and pieces, but I don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? So, but apparently, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't know. She said she was one of the oh, I read that one. So anyway, but I think we're done here for today. Until later today. Today's Tuesday. We're gonna enjoy the day. Go out and get a meal. If you are a veteran, or if you know a veteran and they want to take you out to eat, go out and get your veteran meal or whatever. And if you don't know where to go, all you got to do is just Google places that's giving out free veteran meals. We say we going, but to be honest with you, I doubt if we do, because I don't like long lines like that. Unless the food is the bomb, the bomb of the bomb. Thank you, Cookie. So I'm about to get off because we done been on here for almost 4 hours. And I gotta get me some damn sleep. Okay. She said, y'all know I'm always talking about the moon cycles and the supermoon phases last a week. And when it was over, boom, the truth was shown, same as this time last year. Literally, Kathleen? She says, I'm going trifling. You going to get your free veteran meal? She says, well, this is going to be ongoing because she haven't stopped talking about the other people. Yeah, I know. But Poe Ramika, but somebody else will cover the justice for Ramika, because you remember she was justice for Ramika. They tell you right there she wasn't no damn justice for Ramika. She was trying to oppose me to start some shit. That part, okay. Enjoy your day more. Thank you. You too. It couldn't have been me. Thank you so very much. So anyway, I'm about to go get my butt in the tub and get my butt in the bed, and y'all get some rest too. Oh, she said thriffling. Oh, oh, thriffling. Oh, you going? What is that word? Thriftling. What is that? Thriffling? I don't know what that word means. Thriffling, thriffling. I don't know what you mean. You just going with your bag, your doggy bag. Is that what you're saying? You going to all these places with your doggy bag? Good night, woman of purpose. Good night, good night, good night. So anyway, y'all, but be careful out there in these streets, honey, in these YouTube streets and these real streets. Be careful, y'all. Be careful, y'all. Oh, thrifting, thrift stores. Oh, thrifting. Is that what it say? Oh, I guess it does say that. The T fucked me up, though. She said, I'm going to the thrift stores. Oh, okay. I thought you meant, okay. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Well, have fun at the thrift store, girl. Have fun. They give me anxiety. I don't like dumpster diving for shit. It gets me mad. She said, good night. I need a massage or something more. Girl, wait a minute. You need a massage or a message? Listen, I ain't got my damn glasses on. Oh, she gonna make it big. Make sure I see that shit. See, she know what time it is at 53 years old. She know. She like, y'all, come on. Y'all know more ain't got her glasses on. Y'all better damn make that shit big, super big. See, you know, she talk my lingo. She like, make that shit big. Capitalize all them damn letters. She said, what is it? Is how it's pronounced. I ain't even gonna try that, because then now it look like thiefing to me while you playing, like you thiefing, like you going to steal some shit. That's what it sounds like to me, or look like how it's written. But anyway, but be careful whatever y'all going out there to do. Be careful whatever you're going to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead, drop out. But listen, I need a massage. That's what I need. I need a massage. I already have one. I have a. You know what? Damn it! I'm gonna make one tonight. I'm going to get me a massage tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do on Veterans Day. I'm gonna go get me a massage. You want to know why? I pay a monthly fee at Hand and Stones. Y'all have a Hand and Stones? I have a Hand and Stones. I guess it's a massage and facial place. And baby girl need a damn massage, and I'm going to get me one. I'm going to get a massage tomorrow, and I'm going to relax on that table and let them rub all this ghetto ass bullshit Selena shit away from me, baby. It could have been a whole catastrophe in Florida. So I just thank God that I made it back, and I will never surround myself by no trifling, not thrifting, but some trifling, ghetto ass, low budget people ever again in my life. And this is not everybody that went on the trip, only these dust bunnies that's on here talking bullshit with their fucking ungrateful asses. Period. Okay. So anyway, let them dust bunnies talk, and with they drunk fucking drug addict asses or whatever. Yeah, that part. And put your teeth back all the way in your motherfucking mouth. That part. All right. But anyway, other than that, I'm gone. And I'm so glad I'm done with these people. Wipe my hands at them. All on block. Blockity, block, block, blockity, block, 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 block. You're blockity, block, block, blockity, block, block. Your ass is block. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so new energy tomorrow, you guys. New energy. I know it's today, but today, new energy today. We ain't talking about their asses no more. Okay. Now we could talk about them in the we could talk about them in the sisterhood. You could post any fucking picture and fucking dot their eyes and buck their teeth all you want to in the sisterhood. We'll drag them hoes in the sisterhood. But on this YouTube channel, where I get paid, my moolah grande, we ain't talking about them. We ain't wasting another view on they trifling asses, okay? All right? But in the sisterhood, we could do whatever we want to do, all right? No, seriously. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. Oh, look, Barbara, thank you, girl. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Barbara Clark said, listen, y'all better stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Barbara showed some love. Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Binkity Bink Bink threw some love. And then Kathleen threw some love. And then Lorraine, 26 months of love. And then Sanchez, 25 months of love. And then who else we got? It could be me. It couldn't be me. Or it couldn't be me. New member, thank you so very much. And then Kathleen renewed her membership as well. Thank y'all so very much. So anyway, again, let's not waste another view on this bullshit. Not another view. All right? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Yay! She kept talking about that family.
Hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to listen.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down